What it do? What it do? What it do, y'all? Listen here. How y'all doing? Y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay. What's going on, y'all? It's awfully quiet where I'm at. Quiet as hell. I'm going to get me some music. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay. Let me see. I got some comments down there in the section. What's going on, everybody? I miss you guys. I've been trying to get me together. My Virgo sister up in the doggone building, girl. What's going on? How are you, Mr. Libra? What's up? Can y'all hear me before I get to talking in front of my mouth? Hold on, cause see, I gotta go on here. I gotta get this thing together. Hold on here. Hold on. Now see, everybody want to go to calling me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta take this call. Hold on. I gotta mute y'all. Hold on. Where my mute button at? There you go. What's going on? Can y'all hear me now? I have my mic back on now. Okay. Miss Lady T, what's going on? You said we can't hear you. Okay, y'all should be able to hear me now because I took that doggone microphone off. What's going on, Royale? How are you? Let me look over here and see whether or not I can hear me. Okay. Let me see if I can hear me. Somebody said, hold on, goodness gracious. Uh-huh. Why is it doing this? Is the filter on? It's not showing me nothing. Let me see. Maybe I should go there. There we go. Okay, so I can hear me now. We cooking with grease. I can hear now. What the front door going on? This is what I want to say to Dame Dash. Okay, I'm gonna start the show off with Dame Dash ass. Before I get to. Let me play why I want to start off with him. Okay, yeah, he might have still been in my title, but let me play why I want to start off with you, Dame. Listen to this. YouTube, I don't own the rights to this footage, and I might get in trouble tonight because I have been listening to Rkelly music for the last couple of nights, y'all. Oh my God. He just been getting me through. That's all I can say. Dame, this for you right here. Okay. Hold on. Listen to this. Listen to this, y'all. Some of y'all probably
heard I think he's where he belongs. I mean, I know Aaliyah, so I know what he did.
So he was over on Hip Hop HX. That was from their platform. Okay. He was over there a couple of days, weeks, whenever. Let's keep our brother Kales lifted up in prayer. Hello, Mr. Tony G. How are you, baby? How are you tonight? Look, I done got to smile and this shit. Dame is a whole liar, okay? All I want to say to him is this right here. Why he got so much, he knows so much about. And I know some of y'all seen that title and seen TK. Oh, don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna get to the black reindeer. I'm gonna get to the black reindeer. Don't worry. I'm gonna get her in 1 second, okay? I'm gonna get her ass too. Because I hadn't had time. I was making them quick little videos. I know. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the front door. I had some bothered person came and made a little comment and was all like, these old women. Thank you, Pooh. You say you love my hair. When I tell you it's so dry and nappy right now, or kinky right now, thank you, my love. You said I'm much better now. I see my sweet sugar. Sky's on. Rkelly is having a call tomorrow. Miss Lady T, I heard about that. I heard about the audio call that he's going to have. I just hope and pray to God that I get a call, you know what I'm saying, from Mr. Kelly. Mr. Kelly, look, he'll, you know what? If R. Kelly called me, I'm just gonna be, man, I would be, I probably lose my mind on live. So I hope to get the footage, you know what I'm saying, and see what's going on. I just hope he's okay. That's my main thing. Because some of the stuff I've been hearing, as far as him not getting the right treatment, just different reports that I've been seeing here and there. Okay. But one report said he was doing well. Then somebody else said on their platform how he wasn't getting the medical attention that he needed, you know, when he was having that issue with his leg and stuff. And I just pray to God that that's, you know, has been rectified. You said you definitely deserve a call, Night Owl. You're gonna make me cry, baby. Bless your heart. I really appreciate that you feel like that, because I know I've been MIA, but y'all, hey, I've been going through a lot. And it's a trip because I seen one of my clients that flew in from California on Monday. And so she said, she said, are you still, you know, with the fight? I said, I'm still with the fight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't went nowhere. It's just that, hey, I'm fighting for my own life right now. I told y'all ass that they threw that surviving Rkelly dust on my motherfucking ass. So I've been dealing with some bullshit up over here. Okay. These here, they've been throwing these here, you know, little just keep your girl in prayer. Okay, we ain't gonna get the devil too much glory because I know his ass is happy to hear that story. But nigga, you can go on sit your black down somewhere. Speaking of niggas, and I know I started about 4 different starts and stuff, and I know some people probably mad. Like this bitch said she was about to say something else, and she keep going and switching subjects and stuff like that. That's what the fuck I do sometime. Okay, if you don't like it, you know, click your ass on somewhere else. But no, I want to say something to these niggas that want to have sideline relationships. Okay, could y'all please go on and buy y'all a new line when y'all try to get, you know, some help and shit with y'all relationships? Y'all try to recruit bitches to be on the team with y'all bullshit. Can y'all come up with some better shit for real? Cause I mean, we be wanting to play too. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Women want to play a little bit too. We got more game than y'all do. Okay, we really do. That's neither here nor there. CC Black, what's going on? What's going on, Willie? Hello. This too shall pass. Hey, Night Owl. Night Owl, that's the real shit. Okay. This too shall pass, my darling. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You said Sky's on. I'll put the info in the chat. Miss Lady T, I appreciate you, my darling. But yeah, back to Dame Dash, hoe ass. Okay. Dang. See, you just like these here whole ass nigga. Jay Rizzy up in the building. Hello, baby. How are you? What's going on, Jay Rizzy? I was like, man, Jay Rizzy probably don't mess with me no more. I probably would. Man, oh my God. Thank you. Looks, thank you for stopping by. OMG, y'all. OMG. See, this, oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm happy to see you guys. You just don't know. Y'all do not know. Tony G know. He know though, because he be rocking and rolling with me. He know. He definitely knows. Let me see. Let me just want to make sure. Let me see some of these comments. I don't want to miss nobody. Mr. Libra, Crystal, Miss Lady T, Terry, how you doing, girl? Alexander, Pooh, what's it do? Pooh, I see you. Angela, Alexander, my Virgo sister up in the building. Tammy, if you still here. Demetria, Diane was here first. Okay, she was here first now. You say I've been waiting for you. What happened to my wrench? Listen, ain't nothing happened to that doggone wrench. Hold on, let me see if I can put that in rotation. Right now. I don't know how to do it on here, but don't worry about it. When I figure this thing out on this platform, I would most certainly make sure that you have one. DJ Rick Rack, what's going on? Hello there. What's up, Ashley? Yeah, so let me just say this about Dame Dash her ass real quick, y'all. This is what I'm gonna say to you, Dame. Now you first off, nigga, I want you to learn how to be fair, if you will, for lack of a better word, right now. When you're doing your damn interviews, you don't never let nobody get a chance to say shit. Okay. I want you to learn how to properly have a dialogue with people. Okay. Quit taking over conversations. That's number one. When you get asked to do interviews, let the other people speak and talk. Okay, that's number one. Let's work on some of that while you keep on huffing and puffing R. Kelly name out your damn mouth. Now, since you want to talk about Mr. Kelly, okay, since you want to come out there with that, Aaliyah told you shit. I want to know, when did Aaliyah tell you? Because see, Aaliyah, from the looks of it, didn't have time to tell you a goddamn thing. Number one, she was with Jay-Z, allegedly. Number two, your ass was over there dating Rachel Roy on the sly while you had a whole girlfriend, okay, at that. So how the hell you got time to talk to Aaliyah when you got two women and working on a third one? I ain't had time to queue up the pictures and all like that because I showed the front door got them. Okay. Shout out to Choke No Joke for that. Okay. Shout out to Choke No Joke for that one. I know y'all roll over there too. Y'all seen the pictures. We all know. Okay. We all seen them. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull them up real quick. Let me see if I can pull it because, hey, I got some stuff on this device. I just ain't got it all lined up right at the moment, okay? But it's good. I got some good. You better believe that. Don't be one. I will get it and I'll put it up. Don't worry. And if you ain't seen it, just go on over to the Choke channel and watch that video he did not too long ago. And look at all them pictures he showed you with Dame Dash ass with them pink toes. Then he with Rachel Roy, and then you allegedly talked to Aaliyah. So you claim Aaliyah told you this and Aaliyah told you that. Well, why the fuck was you all up in the damn Fiesta video? Was it the Fiesta video? The remake? Palm trees? You, Jay-Z? Why the hell was you all up in the damn video with R. Kelly then? Since R. Kelly did so much to Aaliyah and Aaliyah told your motherfucking niggas. That's what I want to know. Y'all gonna quit talking all this here yin yin y'all when it come down to Mr. Kelly. That's number one. Okay. Number two, that's coming down the pipeline is the Black Reindeer. Now, the Black Reindeer had been on her platform talking all this bullshit about how, yeah, I did it, owning up to what all she did to R. Kelly. I want to know, where the government at? Where are you? Why are you being selective? And how is this person able to come on her public platform, openly admit that she fucked around and tampered with this case, and there is no repercussion? Tell me, somebody, please, how is she able to do all of this bullshit? How is she able to be an informant, a goddamn blogger, a goddamn content creator? Now she about to go on tour and do all these here tours and all this old bullshit. How is she able to do all that and openly admit that she tampered with this man's case? And he then came on all type of R. Kelly then came on here and told y'all his damn self that her ass what she did per verbatim. Ain't nobody did shit. Nothing has been done. No, at this point. Let me see what y'all saying, because y'all might know something. You said Kale's music will get you over the hump. Okay, listen, Virgo sister, when I tell you, baby, listen. Let me show you. Let me show you what all I've been listening to. Okay. I went way back, honey. Okay. I had to go. I went all the way on back. I was listening to the Red album. I went to the first album. Look at all these here. I was listening to Aura, the 12 play, TP2.com. I was listening to Ignition, baby. Then I had to throw on Kelly Price and listen to her sing. It's gonna rain. Man, y'all want to get in some trouble? Hold on, let me go get my speaker. Let's play some music. Let's play some of this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me go get the backup. Hold on. Y'all want to get me in trouble tonight? But let's get in some trouble. Let's get into a little trouble tonight. I have an A and B selection. What's that right there? Oh, shoot. I got an A and B selection. You said, Jay Rizzy, what's going on? Thank you, darling. You said, what you say? You said, Sky's on. Why don't Dame Dash answer the question? Number one, why were you at R. Kelly's Fiesta? That's the song. Fiesta video shoot. Two, why were you on Twister's So Sexy video shoot featuring R. Kelly? Get the front door up out of here. I can't even recall that video. You said 3 years after Aaliyah died. Let me put that up there. Spitting fire, what's going on? You said, hey sis, what's going on? Thank you. You know what? You guys are so, I'm so grateful. I promise you I am. Thank you so much. You said, wait a minute, Jay Rizzy, I gotta put that. Listen, we gotta let me read that again for the people all the way in the back. You dang Dash with your whole ass. Okay. And I mean, let me just not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to disrespect Dame Dash all the way because I really do like Dame Dash. I've loved him for years. I did. But once he got to talking all this his shit about R. Kelly, so you get to talk about Robert, your ass, you all that LOVE that I might have had for your ass, that shit goes out the window. Cause I don't play when it come down to Kelly. I was telling my clients over the fucking weekend because they was talking about somebody was in here telling me about when their cousin died, how they play some art. Oh, the cousin, the lady who passed, she was a Prince fan, and so when they buried her, they had all this Prince shit. I said, well, listen, my kids already know. God forbid. I mean, I ain't trying to call on, no death angels now. Lord, hey, I let me use me here on the earth, God, not up there, let me, you know what I'm saying? But I told, hey, when I leave here, y'all already know what my shit gonna be. Every goddamn where. You understand me? Just play my. Don't be. Hey, play the R. Kelly albums. Just play my shit because I loved R. Kelly. Anybody, like I said, and I always say, anybody that know me in my real world, they know me. They know how I feel about that man. Okay, period. And always have this. I ain't new to this. I've been through to this shit. Okay, I've been loving R. Kelly, and I'm a die loving R. Kelly. Okay, that's how this shit gonna go. Ain't nothing that you could tell me about no motherfucking R. Kelly. All that goddamn music I've been listening to for the last couple of days. I said, listen here. I was just sitting up there like, now who the hell? What artists you know? And I'm gonna play some of that shit because, like I said, I'm gonna get in trouble because I don't have my channel and none of that stuff set up because I've been trying to get myself together and get out this situation. But I said, who I don't you don't if there is no artist that can sing about sex, God, love, relationships, give you the blueprint on how to deal with how to cope with your fucked up ass ways. I'm talking about some of my brothers, because y'all got that. That D problem. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know how to keep that shit under control. Y'all want to let and don't have a big D because you want every girl in the world to know you got one. You feel me? So you got problems. It's an issue there. And Robert understands that shit. Okay. Only another big D can understand another big D, I guess. You feel me? But he can sing to your ass and sung to your ass about all that shit, then broke all that shit down and helped you even make up with your broad. Helped you make up with your shit. Helped you get your shit back together. Okay? Ain't nobody sing or have sung no music like this motherfucking before. Other than Al Green and the greats. The greats. But when it come down to music, itself, there is nobody that you could. They only. I mean, he has touched everything when it comes down to relationships. I mean, everything when it comes down to life, everything when it comes down what we dealing with as grown people, young adults, trying to be grown, trying to deal with this here, D problem and P problem and shit like that. The only artist that I can think of. I'm talking about every aspect of it, the good, bad, and the ugly, the cheating, the adultery, the I fucked up, the dishonesty, the disloyalty, every goddamn thing. Okay, even when it came down to his spirituality, sung about all that too. Let me see what y'all saying. I just get frustrated because you can't tell me all the lying ass motherfuckers that I meet throughout the week and talk to throughout the goddamn week, some goddamn time talking when you're doing public service. Cut it out. I listen to motherfuckers lie all goddamn day long. Oh no, I don't got no color in my hair. No, girl, I ain't did nothing to my. I mean, it could be the littlest, simplest ass bullshit. Motherfuckers lie about shit when the truth will do. In my grandma's words, lie when the truth will fucking do. But you want me to believe that this man can sing all this here shit right here, but yet did what y'all say he didn't did after all these people then did all this here simple, slick, conniving, The black reindeer over there with her motherfucking bag of trinkets of bullshit, setting people up here and there, and then got a little secret lynch mob, and all that's all acceptable and all good, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing. That's all okay. And then people kill me. Rkelly, he did. Somebody just said this yesterday. A client of mine, bless her heart. I love her still anyway, because I know, what she was trying to say. Because they got, they trapped in a motherfucking closet. They got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? They'll lose friends and shit. Motherfuckers quit talking to them. All that type of shit. I even, guys be trying to talk to me sometime, and I just be like, a little apprehensive, because I'm like, nigga, as soon as you find out that I'm, really somebody else's motherfucking girl, as soon as you find out that I really, and I don't mean that like that. I know Mr. Kelly has a fiance and whatnot, and women and shit like that. I'm just saying, as soon as you find out that I'm somebody else's girl. You see what the fuck y'all say? Woo, Lord have mercy. As soon as you find out, you said we gotta do a panel. Yes, I'll be happy to do a panel, girl. You said drop the link for sure, girl. Say less. Let me see how to do this shit, girl. I'm so damn rusty. I ain't been look. I ain't been on here in so long. Let me see it. Okay, copy. Here we go. But yeah, as soon as the motherfucker find out that I'm somebody else's girl, you know what I'm saying? Because men don't like that type of shit. Okay, they get upset at it when they want you. I know what a man want. I'm just saying. I put that. What's going on, Miss Fat? What you say, Warden trying to stop McDavid from visiting Kills in jail? I did see something like that too. Let's see here. He go spitting fire. Come on up here, girl. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, girl?
I miss you so much. We don't get a chance to see you often.
Girl, I know.
You be working, making that money.
No, I ain't making no goddamn money, girl. Please, I'm telling you. Listen, last week I think I made $300. Okay, for the whole week. No, I put that on my life right now. No, it's tight for me right now, baby.
But you know what though? When you take a step back, it's more to come in the future. That's all.
I appreciate that.
You got to believe that. But if I tell you what I've been through, honey, girl, I'm trying to tell you that ain't nothing but a setup for a comeback. That's all.
I accept it, baby, because I'm telling you, it's so many people want to see your girl down. They want to see. Listen, when I tell you, I got some haters that want to see me down and out.
Girl, you listen. You ain't doing nothing great if you ain't got no haters.
They so happy. That shit right there, they about to be on the phone. Girl, guess wait a minute. She just said she only made $300 last week. That's right, bitch. I only made $300 last week, baby girl. That's it. Cause you know what I'm saying? When it's a long little story for us with all that. But yeah.
That's all right. That 300, we blessed for that too.
I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful. I still got some clients that's rocking with me.
What I want to do, happy for them. I'm finna start, like, I want the people who've been in this fight forever, right?
Okay.
And because y'all, we know about it, so I'm gonna start having a panel. I normally don't do them, but I said it's time for me to elevate and step our game up a little bit more. So I want to start having a panel with the content creators so we can talk about it and reiterate what's been going on in this scale sector to give folks a big reminder of what's been happening. Okay.
Right.
And some of the subscribers too. Because I was over there in another sector and they talking about the kale sector.
You know, another sector. You ain't talking about James Evans' homeboy, are you? You talking about over there? Or well, you know what? I did hear one of your lies, and then you and Mr. Brown, y'all had a little, one thing.
We talked it out. Cool. He called me after that. Okay, cool. He gave me a phone call.
Okay, cool.
We talked it out after that, but all right. But it's in his sector though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's in his sector because they talking about the Rkelly sector and all this and that. And so I had to roast one of them a couple weeks ago and they struck my channel.
Get out of here, girl.
Girl, yes, I did.
Uh-uh.
Yes, I did. I roasted bad. I did bad.
Oh well, twin power activate on they motherfucking ass. Hey, I'm right here. Don't threaten me with no good
So
time now.
listen. So I said, no, I'm not gonna even. We're not gonna even fight with them. We're not gonna start no war. We just
Okay.
gonna try to take the educated route or whatever.
Okay.
But they called us out now.
Oh, that's okay. Words is just words. That's all right. They
Yeah,
can talk all
they
that.
tried to call us out, but I was like, no, we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
take the educated route because Kale still need us to get this info out here. You know what I'm saying? We
What
done
the fuck
taught
did they
people in this
say?
sector forever, huh?
What did they say? I'm saying the call out. I mean, unless you want to email me or to call me or
Well,
whatnot.
one of the ops follow me into the main sector, and so Kwame got some haters over there. So and they know I was cool with Kwame, so they jumped on Kwame's hater
Yeah, I
team.
seen that. I seen them jump on him like you do you defend it, and he made the video like listen,
Yeah, and
I
that's
seen
what
all
me and
that
him had
shit.
got into it
Yeah,
about.
I
We
saw
had a
that shit.
conversation.
Mm-hmm.
We had a conversation behind the scenes and everything and stuff like
Okay.
that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but it's somebody over there in the opposition. And so this guy, I don't even know this guy really. I don't. I just know him over there from on Kwame Brown's panel used to,
Mm-hmm.
but they had a fallout. Him and Kwame had a falling out, and they going back and forth
Oh, I know who you talking about. Oh boy,
with the teeth.
Thief. Yeah,
Yeah, with the
yeah,
teeth. So he
yeah.
been talking shit about us, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, and
Oh, he done started talking shit with the teeth and started talking
yeah, he
shit.
was talking shit. So I was
Girl.
like, I had just went over there. I mean, I didn't go over there, but I just went in Kwame panel the other day, and I was like, he really don't want that smoke. Like,
Nah, he don't want that
he
smoke.
don't
Nah,
want
he
that
don't want
smoke.
that
I
smoke,
told him to
girl. He
stay
don't
his
want that.
ass over.
Yeah, he better
He
stay
over
right
there.
over there. Yeah, stay over there, boo. Cause
Stay over there.
yeah,
You know, when people say,
yeah.
I don't want to deal with that, I understand because it get rough over here.
Yeah, it get rough over here. See, and the thing of it is, they don't know about us. Then had to work so hard. This here, like if we were talking about R. Kelly, if we were against R. Kelly, all of our platforms would be did great numbers by now. You know what I'm saying? Great numbers, because all the people we seen people who in the beginning that was for Robert and then flipped, and now they doing real good. So I'm saying all that to say what we do for Mr. Kelly over here, we straight love Mr. Kelly. Okay, because it
Right.
ain't about no damn numbers over here. We don't care nothing about none of that.
Show don't.
So when you in the fight, and it's like that, and you get it, you getting it out the mud. Please, that's a whole different fight. He don't nah Teeth. You just go on here,
Like
baby,
you
and just
know
sit
what?
it
And it's
down.
like when the taking up for Robert when it first happened, you had to be a strong individual. So many people fell off on this because it was
Yes, they
too
did.
much.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be a
Mhm.
strong individual to take the heat that came with it at the beginning.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And I told people,
Yes.
I said, a lot of the content creators now, it wasn't as bad as it was when they came in as when we all started.
No, we done made it real good for you to bring your ass on now and talk your talk about Mr. Kelly. I done seen a couple of people with platforms like in support of
Bigger
Mr.
than
Kelly. I'm
ours.
like,
Bigger than
yeah, yeah,
ours.
yes, girl. And I'm like, oh wow, look at that. But see, that's the same way, like Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks, hey, you know what I'm saying? She was a single soldier, and guess what? It opened the doors for all of us. So that's
Right.
what I'm saying. It's all good in the hood because guess when he got the fire, he got the sky. You know what I'm saying? He got Sylvia, he got the fox over there. You know what I'm saying? He got the
Right.
frog. Robert got a whole crew of people now that
And
put in some
look,
heavy work.
I was just like, okay, so we just go. I wanted to do a panel and stuff
Uh-huh.
like that because I just really think that the Kale supporters, the true ones, we need to really try to put whatever it is aside and get this message out here even now before wise the appeal.
Mm-hmm.
Because we really need to. We need to, if nothing else. What you laughing at, Sky?
I'm laughing at this fat ass.
Yeah, no teeth.
She's about not teeth.
Not teeth. Yeah,
Come on, not teeth. Because I said not teeth.
Miss Fat, you know teeth over there in the main sector, shark.
Yes, bless his little heart. Bless his heart.
Shark. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I know exactly who you because he
Look
was
at
making
he
all.
looks like the predator for real.
Oh, bless his little heart. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to see that shit. This shit. OMG. But yeah, I am
Yeah, them
definitely.
teeth real bad. Them teeth.
I just want to know where he got them from because
I
why
don't
would
know
you let
what
somebody
I
put
don't
some?
know
It's like
what's
they
going
own the
on with
little
them
pieces of
teeth.
wood or something.
I don't know, but I know if we get into a fight, I want that Negro to bite me.
Girl, because he gonna draw all kind of wounds up out your ass because
Girl,
them
he gonna
not
sit
no
up there and take
average
some organs out.
motherfucking teeth. He got gate teeth. They the one got some
You gotta put
plywood and
him
put some
down
black
off the
teeth on them.
rip. Shoot,
Bless
them
his little
teeth is
heart.
deadly.
They are deadly because they not made of porcelain. They made of some kind of like something to
Metal.
get him in that list when he from his
Yeah,
words.
and they made and they you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I wasn't gonna say nothing. But I said I'm gonna sell the content creators, but I wasn't gonna say nothing. So I was like, because Elizabeth was in my chat when I was going off on one of them. And Elizabeth was like, see, that's why y'all should have stayed off from the Kels. You should have left us alone because I had roasted her so bad. She struck my channel, girl.
Who?
The Sister T, she struck my channel, girl. She over there in the main sector. She be going at Kwame.
Oh, okay.
And
See,
so
now I don't know.
Kwame had
Like
when
I
he did
remember
that
when they was
interview
used
with
to be going
Rkelly,
back.
she called herself going at Robert and me.
Oh, girl, bye. Yeah, when she was one, like when I used to watch him a lot in the beginning, and when they first was about to just have it out, him and her. When they
Right.
first, he was sending out, saying little stuff to her and back and forth and whatnot.
Right.
And that's been a while now for me. I
Right.
haven't
But man, she's so in love with KB. It just don't make no sense. Like she
Bless
just
her
wanted to
heart.
knock that out. But look, I was like, I know this. What I did, somebody showed me. I said, I know this heifer ain't come for me. I know she ain't come, man.
And then strike your channel.
And then but look, it was bad though. I tore off into her ass though. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want none of this. You know how I can do it. Now I embarrassed her with what I really did. I embarrassed her. J-Ro was in that. I made her marry Kwame.
Yeah, that's what he that's why I just put that up there. He's about spitting fire. Did you get compensated for that wedding ceremony?
No, I did not get compensated for that wedding ceremony, but I do got a backup channel called Dragon Kills where I'm a roast that since they be trying to come after my spitting fire channel. You know what I'm saying? So
they will.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go over there and do the roasting. I'm gonna go over. So I just want you to know that. But yeah, girl, they acting a fool. They acting a fool. But the thing over there is so many more people. Even though Kwame didn't say what many wanted him to say, so many people came to listen to what I had to say about Rkelly, and they was like, we didn't know that. You know, they was really like not even in belief. So it's some stuff we got to get out here. You know what I'm saying? But what do you think about Jennifer, the lawsuit that's coming out? That's she working on.
Far as the New York case, the only thing I saw
it's
was
the BOP. I think isn't it the BOP she's working on?
It should be the BOP for the officer that's talking that did all this backs, that did this here, risked her job to tell this here black reindeer all this other bullshit.
You know
what? About that shit. She went and told the black reindeer all that bullshit. Yeah, it should be a lawsuit. Yes, right there next to Cardi's.
So because if it's a lawsuit, she ain't selling right.
Girl, bye.
She is not gonna settle. So that black reindeer gonna have to come and take the stand, right?
She should come take the stand, and I hope they tear her ass apart. Okay.
Santa Claus ain't gonna help her. He ain't want the black reindeers. I don't know who will come at her and save her.
Somebody need to get her for real, because how is that? And this man on here pleading every time he go live, or every time he get on somebody's platform, he keep telling everybody that the BOP officer what this BOP officer then did. Come on now.
And then she sits up here and try to discredit the person who gave him the platform. She came at Kwame. She came at Whack 100.
Yeah, I heard what she was saying about him, his wife, his marriage, and all that. Talking about
How you know about somebody's bedroom stuff?
Yes, she said the woman
contacted her. She need to be worried about
Shashishna.
Shit, girl. She need to be worried about. Everybody they be doing them African dances over there in them African projects after Cardi collect that money.
Jay Rizzy, I ain't even see you right here. Wait a minute. Let me see where Jay Rizzy at. Dang, I ain't even see you right there. Jay Rizzy, if you still in here, I done add you in. I
What's
don't know.
good, Skies on?
What's going on, Jay Rizzy?
Oh, just chilling. What up, Spitting Fire?
What up, babe? What's up? What's going on?
I just got a well, one of the questions I got is, who is the black reindeer? I got a couple names in my head, and I'm trying to put the pieces together, the clues. I'm trying to figure out if y'all can clear that up for me. Who the black reindeer is?
The black reindeer is the alphabet lady over there that like to stir up all this his shit. That would not, her platform wouldn't even be this doggone spicy if it wasn't for her bringing up Rkelly. TK.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We talking about the same.
Yes.
I call her.
You right. You got it
call
right.
her?
Okay. I call it. I call it, Daffy Duck with the beak shot off. But hey, that's.
That's the little video just got so keep it coming.
She looked just like little Boosie. While she talking about she playing him, she looked just
I
like
know.
him.
Then she got people going to her Patreon so she can have them pay to watch her acting like she's shooting out poop to make fake Azriel and Joycelyn eat it and all that. Like, girl, go on somewhere with that. For real. I'm mad that you took a concept that I use as far as putting on those filters, okay? And then I be noticing that she be taking some of my lingo too. I'm like, okay, it's all good. I see you though, honey. That
Yeah,
you was
she
not saying all
steals
that
too
before
now.
that.
She do take
she
your
sure
shit.
does. She does. I'm noticing.
Well, she came at me. She came at me a few weeks ago.
No,
and
she
cussed
didn't.
out. She came in my chat. I said, I knew your ass was in my chat.
No, she didn't, girl.
Yeah, she did. Cause what she did was she went on her bag up channel, and I was over there trolling her. After what I ain't had nothing to do that night, so I'm over there messing with her, and then her mod started blocking me. No. So then I went live. And then I said, Tasha K, that's the one that's Tasha K mod blocked me. That's the video. If you see it on my thread. And then she came up in there. I told them not to block you. You did not help her. You seen them when they blocked me. Because what happened was when she blocked me, as Spitting Fire, I came back as the MIB. And when I came back as the MIB, that bitch hurry up and got off the channel.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. She shut that down because she knew what the MIB is. The MIB exposed her ass. She hurry up and got off of it.
See, she got to keep in mind. Also, she's already said some stuff about Corey Holcomb. So Corey Holcomb still got a little bit in his back pocket too for her.
Yeah. Oh, did she say something about Corey?
Oh yeah, because
shout out to Corey Holcomb. That's my baby.
Yeah, because Corey Holcomb got out there saying, she said she tried to come out and say some stuff that like she acted like she was calling somebody talking about Rkelly, and Corey Holcomb supposed to have like some type of variety show and talking about little kids and everything. And Corey Holcomb got wind of it, and Corey Holcomb said, "Let's go to war, bitch."
I ain't get a chance to watch him last night. Oh my god,
that was about months ago.
No, I'm just saying y'all tune in. I'll be on Tuesday. That's what I be doing. I'll be watching him.
On Tuesday. Whack went at it too.
Did he? Now see, I ain't see what he had to say after she said that about his marriage.
The girl who she thought was exposed in Whack 100, Whack busted and told her it was him all along.
Really?
And then he had her going crazy a couple weeks ago because somebody was riding past her house. She was
scared.
Paranoid. She was paranoid because she thought it was Whack. Because Whack.
I think I saw that.
She's like, you can ride. You got people riding
past. Yeah, I was wondering was she. I got some clips from that. From her doing that video. I even went in her live earlier that day. She had that green shirt on. I think it was that green shirt on. I seen her that day too.
She better be worried about it, that lawsuit that Bongine coming at. Because
I'm glad. I'm
up through that BOP paperwork. So she got to get called.
Repeat that one more time. I'm sorry.
That lawsuit that Bongine finna get going. That's what she better be worried about.
She sure should be worried about that, especially if you sit there.
But you ain't gonna be in the search warrant and your name all up and through it, and they not gonna call you to court.
Absolutely not. And then that's tampering with evidence at this point. Ain't you time you messing with some documents that help get this man behind these here bars, and you openly admitted it.
Force
You
the
now
witness and all that.
going to
Yeah.
witness and all that. That's tampering. Then that's tampering with evidence, because the evidence was so-called these here text messages that you claim that you got.
Right.
This woman's name been all up and down the R. Kelly shit. I mean, doing all the videos when she said, "I gave him R. Kelly jail records."
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. People seem to forget about that. Then you go back when she said, "This time around, R. Kelly may be innocent."
Oh my God, Jay Rizzy, when she said that, I almost fell out the chair. When she said that, after she said all that other shit, she said that I almost fell out the chair. I'm like, you know what? I'm sick of you right now.
And you know what? It's not just the fact that she said it. When you see the video and you look at her facial expressions and her body language,
yes.
You could tell it hurt for her to even say that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. That's why I'm like, what type of malarkey
But
is
it didn't
this?
hurt for her to say that because she really felt it. It hurt for her to say it to her audience.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
It hurted her to say that to her audience because she got her whole claim to fame and her channel built up first for R. Kelly. Everybody talking about it's Cardi B. No, it ain't.
No, it's
R.
not.
Kelly. She already had like 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 when she started with Cardi B. She already had a big platform by the time she started with Cardi B. It was R. Kelly that gave her them numbers.
Sure did, honey. Sure did. I had, hey, look, in one of my old videos, I got the proof because I screenshotted all of that. Yes.
I was a wino then.
Huh?
I was a wino then.
Yeah, I used to be a wino back in the day too. I used to love Tasha K.
Right, I remember the numbers.
Yeah,
I remember when she hit 200K.
Man, I started watching her when she first did the Steve Harvey and see, now here lately I noticed she been getting on Beyonce ass. So I'm like, okay, them beehives gonna come and get your ass done. They gonna get you right together.
She know what she doing because
she calculated.
Her channel took a 60% dive. So she's coming at everybody.
Okay. She trying to get them numbers up.
She trying to get them numbers. She trying to get them analytics back up.
Yes.
So that's why she coming at everybody. Like TS Medicine and stuff like that. What y'all think about that though?
What's that?
TS and Jess.
TS and Jess.
Lady said that she was what a real woman is.
Oh yeah,
Jess hilarious.
Oh yeah, Jess hilarious.
It was a transgender that came out and said that real women don't own periods. Is not.
I saw that.
We not real women.
I'm gonna take a script out of Dr. Clark. Salute to the ancestor. I only argue with my equals. I'm not about to argue with you and you not my equal. It's nothing to talk about. The end.
I'm not gonna argue with your delusion.
Yeah, you're not my equal. You what I'm gonna sit here and talk. We shouldn't even be just having this discussion. I'm not about to waste my time. Seriously. No, that's okay. We don't gotta do it. We already know what it is. Yeah,
I'm not gonna argue anybody with anybody who I can't even identify what your gender is. I can't identify a man or a woman. If I gotta play guessing games with what you are, I ain't gonna argue with you.
Right. And then they, like I'm not like saying that, like some people just be like, okay, they wrong. You gonna go to hell, all that. I'm not. Hey, look, do it makes you, that's your life. Everybody got choices. What teach his own. But when it comes down to them thinking that they are, I heard one of them say something to the nature of, being a woman is just a feeling. It's just you feel. There's no difference. You feel like a woman. It's about your emotions. That's the only thing that's different. And I'm like, wait a minute. Now you know what? Now I cannot agree with you on that. Like that's not what this is. Like we're not the same. Just because you can go get some things medically done to you does not make you what I am. I don't care how many times they attach it to this or that and they remove and reverse or stuck things here and there.
Vaginas, when they get the vaginas, they got to stimulate them vaginas every day. Did you seen that the ladies, you got to stimulate that every day and you already castrated yourself.
Man.
So you can't even go back to getting your thing. But see, they should have put it on ice. Will they put it on ice? Will it hurt? Will it help? I mean, I'm just saying. If they put it on ice and put it in the freezer, just in case the vagina don't freeze you. Yeah, I mean, I would have tried anything. You cutting it off, you might as well try. Say, hey, I want my penis.
Hey, I thought they was reversing it back. Hello, child, how you doing, darling? I thought they was stuffing it, reverting it back up the other way, taking the inside of the penis.
No, they got to stimulate that. They penis is off.
No, to my understanding, the same, because they got to have something to insert it to go somewhere. So they take what's inside the penis, all of that, the shell. With you just got the shell now, and they revert that back up the opposite direction. Yeah, so it ain't hanging no more; it's going back up. But yeah, they probably do got to stimulate that. But that I'm saying the insertion piece, they little new dussy. That's what's going on with that.
See, what they fail to realize is that it ain't just the vagina part. You got everything connected to the vagina. You got the whole womb that stimulates the whole vagina. A woman's vagina does a whole lot of other things too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? To keep our bodies, it's what we call it, like an oven. You know what I'm saying? It cleans you. It does all this. It does more than just give birth and have sex. You know what I'm saying? So they got to stimulate all that. I don't know how you do that. I mean, I can only imagine, but yeah, they don't have no you don't have no penis no more. You probably had the skin.
Yeah. Look, all I know is when you were talking about how I was being inverted and all that, I was like, okay, y'all at this point, y'all above my pay grade at this point. Okay. At this point. But I'll say this, going back to what you said, talk about being a woman is a feeling. Let me tell you this much. If I'm with somebody and I'm feeling an eggplant, somebody gonna be feeling an ass whooping.
You said somebody gonna be what?
That's gonna be the feeling that somebody gonna feel.
Wait, Jay.
Yeah.
You say y'all in the mood listening to some R.
Sure.
Let's go.
R. Kelly be saying too much.
And it's 2 eggplants. There ain't nothing. You say somebody gonna get a what, Jay?
Somebody gonna be feeling ass whooping.
They gonna like that, Jay Rizzy. They gonna be like, "Ooh, whooping some more! Come on, give me more whoopings."
I don't know if they're gonna like it too much if they've been thrown through the window. I'm just saying.
Right.
Oh God, bless their heart. Because I mean, like I said, I ain't, to each his own. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to knock nobody's sexual preference, but just because that's your sexual preference, you are not about to make me think that you and I are the same, because you can wear the same clothing and makeup and hair and all the things that's on the outside that you can do that I can do. We're still genetically, we're not the same. Okay, because I'm gonna go through some changes because I'm a born woman. Right. That's another thing too. The language they want to, call us now. Born, women.
I ain't no sis. I ain't no damn fish. We ain't none of that.
Women born and all of that.
I think that's offensive.
It's very offensive. Very. Miss Toy, what's going on, my darling? You said what? What'd you say? Right.
I just think that's offensive.
I do too. Because you came out of a woman. Like, if we the same, why you can't do what I did then?
Well, I got kicked off our Mind channel. I get kicked off everywhere I go. I don't know why I keep going on these people's channels and they keep timing me out and kicking me and telling me not to come back.
Because you don't give a damn.
I get kicked off everywhere I go. But I did get kicked off last night. All I said was he was talking about fish and sis, right? So I said in the chat, I did send, I think, $2, $5. And I said it in the thing. I said, so he said we a fish. So I said, well, wait, I can't swim, which I can't. So does that mean I'm trans? And they blocked me. They blocked the shit out of me too. Next thing you know, I'm sitting up there typing my stuff fading out. I'm like, wait a minute, why they block me? He said, you a fish, real women are fish. I said, well, I can't swim. So does that mean I'm trans? Now, ain't that a fair question? If that's according to their definition?
And wow. This what you just said, Chicago's wine. That's why they won't be listening. They'll be bumping and grinding, but they ain't about to listen to no. That's why I love the word woman. They ain't about to be
That's
playing that
probably
one.
why they don't like his ass. They probably researched all that and said,
Yes,
"Oh, he just too much." When a woman's
yes,
fed up, woman's love.
yes. That's why they don't want.
I
That's why
love
they
the
doing
word
what they doing.
woman.
Yes,
Huh?
all of that. Yes, that's why they
Mhm.
trying to destroy his catalog, destroy what he done. Musically, they want to destroy him because he actually loved women. Because they got an agenda right now, and the agenda is not to me, far as I'm concerned, the agenda is depopulation control. They want to alienate alienate some of our race, our culture, as far as I'm concerned, and they
Yeah,
know that they ushering in this here hate for women by way of making our men more feminine, you know what I'm saying, and
feminine.
making them, you know, I got a whole little spiel on that. I don't want to
Well,
get too
look,
Yeah.
I
deep
understand, sis.
for
I
real.
understand. I understand because I believe it. Like they go
Mm-mm.
sit there and say,
There's
"Well,
something in
I
the
am a
water.
woman." That's what the definition of a woman is. That I don't have to have a definition of something I am.
Exactly.
You get what
Uh,
I'm saying? Like I
Mm-hmm.
don't. Jay is a man. All that
Period.
other stuff you talking, I don't. He's a man, and we're women.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and
it. All that other stuff y'all talking, y'all doing too much. Okay,
Doing too much. And I
Too-
get it that we supposed to advance as a people. You know what I'm saying?
not like
Love you
that.
too, Toy. Thank you so much. Good night. Sorry we came on. I came on kind of late. I'm gonna get on earlier.
also,
Um,
let's not forget that the same community tried to have one of Aretha Franklin's songs removed strictly
Natural
with
woman.
"Natural
Natural
Woman."
woman. Yes, how dare you? Yes. They did. I saw that Jay Rizzy a couple of weeks ago about them saying that they wanted to have Aretha Franklin song removed and all this old kind of stuff because it's offensive to that community. Like, come on now.
They touch a Aretha Franklin song, it'd be a riot.
Man, you better not touch
Mhm.
it. You better
Yeah,
not.
Oh yeah,
you
You
went
better
too
not
far.
touch her
You better
shit.
not mess with the queen,
No,
dead or
please
alive. You
don't.
better leave her alone.
Okay. God rest her beautiful soul. Never. I love me some Aretha
yeah.
Franklin.
You,
Don't
you
you dare
girl, who
touch
you
her
telling?
shit.
I love me some Aretha. You better
Okay,
stop.
please. She another one that put us up on game. Auntie was lacing our shoes. Shit, we young getting our shoes
Yeah.
laced by her. Please, don't you
Yeah,
do it.
Yeah. We are talking about a woman that is on R&B's Mount Rushmore. You
Exactly.
right.
you do not mess with the Queen of Soul.
No, you don't.
She told you what not to let your girl be in front of your dude. God damn it, don't you? Hey, don't play with my man. Don't play with my money. She laced our
Hmm.
shoes on all of that. Okay. Period.
Hey, you heard
Mm-mm.
who she telling? It ain't nothing but a chain of fools.
Okay.
A
Hey,
chain of y'all.
chain of them. Okay. But yeah,
Shoot.
they.
Don't mess with mama. No, no, no. Mama Aretha let
Mhm.
her sleep. You ain't got them kind of rights yet.
Right,
You
right.
ain't got them.
Yeah, keep on fighting, but you
Yeah,
ain't
you
gonna.
ain't
Yeah, we can't sit back and let that happen. And salute to the people that is standing up, telling these people like, look, you are not. Now, because I had saw somebody who is in that community stand up and speak and say to them, shout out to you, Big Sexy. Okay, Big Sexy got on his video and said like, look. I understand our community and I understand the girls, this, that, and the third. But listen here, we are not women.
well, because they know what is gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it a bug. Like we being respectful here on your platform and on YouTube and everything else.
Keep it
But
right.
just to keep it a buck, if we become threatened to where they finna take identities and they finna do all this and that, real women are going to stand up, and it's a lot more of us than it is them.
Mm-hmm.
Really, to be honest, it is.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then that's when everything's gonna blow up. But even though we the same, it's the women that put them on. They
Mm-hmm.
got them these rights that they got. It was the women that did it. And now they're
Mm-hmm.
trying to go against those very women that did it. And that's gonna be a problem because I ain't standing for it. I be out there, my big butt be out there marching for some rights before I do all. You ain't finna sit up there and get me to say I'm anything other than.
Right. We done had to fight. Our fight was before theirs, so we already done had to fight. Our
Twice,
ancestors didn't fight.
woman
Right.
and black.
Right. So you gonna sit here and now we got to do another fight for the same thing? No, we ain't about to do
To
that.
you that we helped you,
Did we
that
help
many of them helped
brought
them.
your ass here on the planet? No, you ain't about to do that. That's like us turning against that's what they want us to do, turn against ourselves in every different format. I mean, that it's so many different agendas set aside for that,
Oh
man.
my
You see it
God, child.
unfolding as we speak every day. You see it unfolding. So it's just like, I mean, affirmative action is more, you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't even that's for them. We can't even use that. That's all them. So it's like,
Yeah.
okay, y'all got more rights than they got more rights than pretty much anybody if you want to keep it a buck. They
And
can
what
say
was one of
That's
the
what
main?
somebody was
What was
saying last night. Like I was on what they
they
say, y'all
do.
got all the
They
rights.
got all the rights. They can say all the words that we cannot say. If I get on here and say certain, I mean, I'm gonna say them anyway. But what happens to my channel? I don't get no. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna monetize my platform. They not gonna push the video. They're not gonna do any of that. Oh boy, all the rest of them can get on their platform. They can say all the words. They can use every word. And
Yup.
what's the one?
TS Medicine though came out and called Tasha 15 different B words.
And
And I
ain't nothing
bet you
wrong.
her platform was still monetized.
Yes, absolutely, it is.
Because
Absolutely.
the community, these platforms supports the community.
Yep. Yep.
Look at
I
Rolling
said.
Stone. Rolling Stone came after Just Hilarious.
Mm, I ain't even been
But
keeping.
I
Like I
think
said,
that
I saw it, but
the women need to stand up. It's like, no, you're not finna put. If you gonna say that, transphobia, you're not finna do that
mhm,
because she want to stand up for womanhood,
right,
real women. You're not finna
mhm,
do that.
right. No, we can't let her just, stand by herself. Every natural woman needs to stand with her. If that's because, like I said, I just seen the thumbnail and I read a little, read it or whatnot, and I saw that was the basis of the conversation. But I try to stay away from it because I know it's a very touchy situation. Plus, they got more rights than me, so it's like, okay, they can change this narrative to fit their narrative at any time.
and
And
Sky Zone? What was one of the main things that they said when they started for all those rights? They immediately compared their right to the civil rights movement.
absolutely. That was the
Yeah,
first thing. Yes.
they been hijacked
Yeah.
black folks
Right,
You fight.
cars and
Yeah.
fight. They
right,
been doing that.
right. They were riding on the coattails of the civil rights movement and using
Yep.
that
Yeah.
as their rallying cry this whole
Yep.
damn time.
Yeah,
Yep.
but you know what they doing? But what black women do have to stop doing, like they sitting up there saying, well, a lot of them being killed out here by heterosexual men. I wonder why. If you're
Right.
trying to beat us so much more, I'm sure you're not
Mhm.
honest about not being natural born. Then you come up short or with a tag on your toe. Now you want to be like, it's an attack on the community. No, it ain't. You out
Mhm.
your community doing something you ain't got no business doing.
Being deceitful. Let's start with
Being
there.
deceitful.
Deceitful.
Let's
Yes.
call it like it is now.
Yes. Because a lot, and then you know what else too? Let's talk about this here makeup. Okay. I mean,
That's what they were
listen.
talking about too. Go ahead, baby.
Heck yeah, because some of this dang on makeup, it's sad, and even with some of the makeup artists, it's like, okay, you right there now. I don't you right there where I got a question if you a man or a woman. Like
Right.
that's the new makeup job. We all look the same. All if I get my face quote unquote beat today, I'm gonna look a little like a girl and a dude. This might be a guy that's looking like a woman. I'm gonna look like a little transgender because that's the makeup.
Yeah.
That's the model makeup that they do now. Everything is so borderline. It's like, okay, it's cute, but it's like, okay, shoot, I can't tell if you a man or a woman.
Yeah, because everybody got the same makeup.
Everybody got the
Everybody got
same dang on
them big
makeup.
old eyelashes, them
Yes.
thick old eyebrows.
Hmm.
And they got the weave down to their butt that they keep. I mean, I see so many young girls when they on live, even on YouTube. They had these long weaves, and all
Hmm.
they do is rub their finger through their hair all day long on the weave. I'm like, girl, when you do commentary and stop rubbing your hair. One of them was a mukbanger, and she rubbing her hair, then picking up her food. And I'm like, that is so nasty.
Mm.
Did y'all
Like
see?
she just, you know how them girls flip their hair and comb through their hair with their hands. That's nasty.
But I'm gonna tell you though, Jay Rizzy, what was you about to say before I was speaking?
Did y'all see Carly Russell's picture? One with the weave, one
No,
without.
I did, Mr. Libra.
Nah,
That's
the girl who
take a good look at Carly Russell, but you swear it was two different people.
really.
For real.
Oh yeah, they got one with one when she was out looking like, but she had like the long weave and everything done up, and then another one when she didn't have it in, and with no makeup. I mean, you talking about?
Look, that y'all know that's all was playing, right? Politically playing, right?
With the
point,
Russell story.
You know that's politically playing. I was gonna talk about it when my channel come back. Let me tell you something. I want y'all to pay attention
when your
to
channel
this.
come back.
Well, I'm struck. I told you she struck me.
Girl, I didn't listen. Girl, no.
You did say that.
You did say that, but I ain't know it did that though.
Yeah, I be bad on these YouTube streets, so I gotta wait a minute.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I gotta wait a minute. I be bad.
Jail.
I be cussing people out. I be doing that. I just got the mirror back.
Listen, they did that to me on Skies on 10. They did that to me on 10. They be trying to come over there. Man, on 10. That's why I don't be over there, because I had it was a while before I can get over there. I just been able to get over there when I dropped that video. I put a video over there probably about 2 weeks ago. And that was the first time I was able to go over there.
But you know what's been fine, I ain't gonna lie, that wedding ceremony might have been worth it though.
You did a wedding ceremony.
I did a wedding. I told you I ate her ass. She was embarrassed. That's what it was. But see, I don't know her. You need not to mess with nobody you don't know.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Because I would roast you down to the ground. You better leave me alone. And so she went to, I said, oh, so that's how you play. You don't know how to fight. What you do is you do stuff and then you go run and tell. You a wimp. I ain't dealing with that woman no more. You don't even know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? So leave me alone.
Especially if you're going to go to striking. Like, now, if we going to do it, let's do it. Now, if you want to battle, let's go ahead and battle. Don't go calling the police now.
Yeah, don't call the popo.
Right.
Look at these popo calling around.
Stir up shit, then you going to go call the police.
I don't even know how to call a popo. When I try to strike people, they leave their stuff up.
Right.
So that lets you know I ain't no popo calling. I don't even know what to say to the doggone popo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
dog on YouTube, police on your ass. If you want some of this smoke, you can get some.
Yeah, you want it. Let's go back and forth. Nah, she couldn't handle it that night.
Yeah.
J-Ro, she struck my stuff the next morning, like, oh my God. Yeah, that's how we get down over here.
Right.
Now, you keep your butt out there and keep talking about Kwame and all that, because you come over here on this side, I'm gonna eat your butt up. You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
That's why Rkelly had your kids. And what she say?
Oh man,
that's what she said.
All that dumb goofy shit.
But
you
guess
sound
who was
stupid.
over there? Old Cole was over there feeding her stuff.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. I said, now why is they following me all the way over to the? Look, you know how they know they follow me? They follow me all the way over there to get at me because of what Kwame had Kels over there, right? Mm-hmm. She followed me all the way over there. Then she got what Kwame haters. The divine light chick.
Mm-hmm.
And she get
Dana, what's going on? What it do? The divine light chick did what?
The divine light chick. She followed me every damn where. I'm so sick of her following me. I don't know what the hell to do.
Oh,
she followed me on Tough Love channel. She followed me. She follows me everywhere. I'm like,
divine light, not diva. You ain't
Diva.
Oh, diva, that's my baby. I ain't. Oh, snap.
Whatever. Well, if she your baby, tell your baby, keep your baby in the stroller.
I ain't seen her in a minute, so she might have said the hell with my black ass. I know I heard her one night. She was going hard on Kelly. I'm like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta go, diva. I can't fuck with you tonight, girl. Can't listen to you talk about my brother like that. Hell to the no. Yeah, but you know,
they got it in for me bad.
Do they, girl?
Yeah, they struck my channel too. They struck the mid. I'm like, these niggas don't play fair.
They don't play fair at all, girl. They dirty.
Niggas don't play fair at all,
girl. That's how.
I'm a move damn show different. I'm a damn show move different for real.
That's all right. It's a learning curve. You learning because don't know.
She learned. She got her ass toe up. You don't come over here on the KL sector.
and talk
And
that
then
bullshit.
and Shark Teeth better stop talking about the Kel sector too before I sit up there and put his link up in there. He don't want these people over there.
Oh girl,
Shoot. He don't want that. You better
Mm-mm.
leave it alone. How about
Girl.
I'm gonna run you back over? I'm gonna run you to the Rkelly sector.
Is that what he said?
That's what he told Kwame. I'm gonna run you to the Rkelly sector. I'm like, nigga, don't be trying to make us the butt of the joke.
Dana said, "Strike her ass back."
Shit, I should.
Mm-mm.
And when I was in the chat room on the Kwame chat, I just started asking questions, dropping bombs, and a lot of people act like they ain't want to talk to me.
Oh no, they won't talk to you now.
Some of them will, but once you start dropping them heavy questions on them, it's almost like they all of a sudden the cat got their tongue.
They got to revert back to the what them kids, what 12-year-olds, kids, and Aaliyah. That's as far as they can go.
I already
12-year-old
debunked
kids
the
and
Aaliyah stuff. I debunked the Aaliyah stuff, and I can't wait. I know J-Rock. I think you was. I mean J-Rock. I think you was over there on the MIB. I don't know when I did that Dame Dash.
Mm-hmm.
I think I came on tail end of it. And I actually missed it because but I was looking for it, and you came out. You said that you was editing it.
Yeah, I was editing it, but I decided because I get my channel back soon, and I was gonna go live and talk about Dame Dash, and I was gonna debunk what he said because everything that was said, because he wasn't just in Fiesta video, he was in some more videos of Rkelly, and not only that, he was in the video before and after Aaliyah demise.
And that was the super chat I put up for Sky Zone. I said, why don't he explain the fact that he was on Twisted So Sexy video featuring Rkelly 3 years after Aaliyah died?
That's what I'm saying. I did that too. I said that was 3 years after Aaliyah died. So you can say Aaliyah told you all that stuff. You lie. He's a liar. He's a hater and he's a liar.
He is showing his true colors. It's like, dang, I put you in such a high regard and you letting me down, nigga. You're letting me down. Because if Aaliyah allegedly told you anything that you claiming that Robert alleged and done,
they said he was in Big Pimpin' too.
He was.
Oh my God. And then wait a minute. And then I showed where, like when you do they have a movie set, right? And on the movie set, every little thing that's critiqued, they put that set together, right? When they making a movie. So Aaliyah was in a record store coming in and out, and a big old poster of Rkelly was right there.
That was in Romeo Must Die.
Yep, that was in Romeo Must Die.
I've been telling people about that movie for a minute. I said, if you go to the 24-minute mark of the movie, go back and watch Romeo Must Die. Go to the 24-minute mark,
right there in the entryway of the
and play 30 seconds from that 24-minute mark. Yeah, you'll see a big poster of Rkelly's 4th album dead in the background.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah. And not only that, so but see, J-Rock, I'm gonna do it again on Spitting Fire. I had put what's her name? Fantasia song. What's that name? What's that name? Trust. I forgot Fantasia's song, but anyway, she had Aretha Franklin in the background.
I know it's on. You talking about? I can't think of the name.
Truth is.
Yes, Truth is. Yeah.
Right. So she had Aretha Franklin in the background. So I was showing people how every little thing in the background matters when you're doing a video or a movie. And so therefore, I was showing both of that, and that's exactly what was up. So they be on some crazy stuff. I can't wait, but I hope you come to the thing. I'm trying to learn how to do StreamYard, because I want to get it up and running by next week. Because I want to do this panel. I want to do a panel because I want it to be the ones, especially the day ones, in this Rkelly sector. And I want to teach the main sector some stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? And don't come for us now. Don't come for us because I'm telling you, we got some over here that we can throw them the wolves and they'll never let off of them. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know we just like family. We didn't fought with each other, just like you do with your real family.
Yeah, you know
You
what I'm
fight with your
saying?
fucking real family, and then after that, you can fight anybody. Then it's like, okay, y'all don't know. We already ready. Like, don't come over here because we didn't. Hey,
Man, look, to
steel
be
sharpen
down with
steel.
R.
Okay.
Kelly, you is the toughest one of all out here on these internet streets. You just don't know. You know, people beat us up bad when we came out here.
They sure did, girl.
I'm talking about that. They beat me up from Facebook all the way to Instagram, all the
See,
way to here.
yeah, I was just I didn't get on Instagram and Facebook because I can't stand Facebook, and I really just started messing with Instagram. But I always like YouTube. I always love YouTube. I've been
Did you?
man, yes.
Man,
So I'm like,
they
you know what? I
chewed me
mess with
out.
YouTube.
Look, they chewed me out. Let me tell you how long ago they chewed me out. Remember when R. Kelly got bailed out the first time? Well, what time was the young lady bailed him out, gave him 100,000?
Mm-hmm.
And they was tacking that lady's restaurant.
Yes.
I was in that group chat that they were attacking.
Oh wow.
That's how far back I go in this fight. So I've been saying, like, it don't do nothing but make you stronger. That's why when you roast somebody, they can't hang because you already got beat down.
They don't even know. We need to argue with the church folks. Everybody that came, man, they done came for the kids, our kids. Man, they don't, man, good night. I've been here since the day of maybe like I know it was days after the surviving after R. Kelly. I think the surviving R. Kelly dropped January the 6th. I think I put my first video up January the 10th.
Okay.
Yep. A couple of that Levi when I came on, I know Levi had dropped a video and Sugar and Spice had dropped a video. And then after that, I seen Prima Donna, and then everybody was coming in my platform telling me about you. They like, it's a lady on here named Spitting Fire. You need to hook up with her. Y'all to do it. Spitting Fire. And then after that, boom, YouTube started sending me your videos. I'm like, okay, all right, I see you. And after that, we've been all riding and dying together ever since.
Girl, them people, I'm just
they don't know. They just see you solo party.
I'm trying to keep my channel. They making it hard.
But you know that one girl came for me and she had her subscribers paying her. I said, now ain't this about a biz not whiz now? This witch got people paying her ass to watch my damn ass, and she over there making good damn money. She got more followers and everything.
We gotta step our game up with support though. We do.
Girl, yes.
I try to. That's why I come in and I throw money. Like, we really gotta step our game up with support, because there's no way R. Kelly people should not chat shouldn't be lit up. Our chat should be lit up too, because you need that to keep fighting this fight. You do. You get burnt out when you can't, because you still got your private life.
And you still got like stuff you paying for, like StreamYard, you know what I'm saying? Those different things to make your videos with Pixar, all them different doggone apps.
Man,
those apps want $60 and $70, $80 a piece to make the video.
So many softwares. It shoot $8 a piece. I got a software that's $100.
No, I said $80, $60, $70, $80.
Yeah, $99 and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you gotta grow your platform to get it out here. We gotta do better. That's why I'm always giving, because I understand it. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta do better, because Kwame people support, skinny people support.
Yeah, well, you know, they support Kwame because Kwame be bringing, man, he be ripping a hole in their ass. I mean, not to his supporters, but I'm saying as far as the you know, society, you know, this whatever the topic he talking about, he keep it a buck. So
but hell, I like Kwame. Skinny. They tear Skinny ass off over there. Yeah. Mr. Skinny be getting paid. Who else be getting paid?
A lot of people.
Damn D be getting paid. All of them be getting paid, but they support the men more than the women, though.
Oh, most definitely. Oh, that's always. Yes, definitely. That's just how it is in the hair industry, the same way. You got a male hairstylist, hey, they gonna give him, man, they gonna pay him extra. You said you want $3-4 more $100? Okay. Then when it come down to the lady hairstylist, you know, women on women factor, it's like, I ain't about to give her all that fucking money. She got me hooked up. She think I'm about to pay her. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same way. It's always like that. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
We got to do better, because we got to be able to fight these bastards out here. You know what I'm saying? Even Shark Teeth getting some money over there.
Man, that's it.
Now you know Jaws getting some money. You know this.
So you put it on me like Jaws.
If Jaws getting some money out there.
12. Don't let me play 12 play. Let me get an insert a 12 play for his ass. Put it on me like Jaws.
Yeah,
but you know what?
Skinny, stay in my chat. Mr. Skinny, stay in my chat.
Let me go back to the one point that y'all brought up when Spinfire brought up the post in the background in Romeo Must Die, because I guess everybody's favorite dinosaur, Tyrannosaurus Burke. I always say, she escaped from Jurassic Park. She was on somebody's YouTube channel a couple years back. What's that woman name? Hunter. Karen, I think Karen Hunter. I think she's supposed to be like a popular YouTube.
Yeah, she was out for a long time. Yes,
and
Karen
she was
Hunter,
on there, and she brought up the Rkelly Aaliyah interview on Video Soul in '94, and she was talking about how Aaliyah was terrified and she was scared being next to Rkelly, this, that, and the third, and see. And that was before, and like I said, this is about 2-3 years ago, and I didn't even think about Romeo Must Die until one day when I watched it, and I froze it on that poster, and I said, "Look, this movie came out in 2000, so if she was so scared and terrified, why would she have a poster of this man's fourth album in the background of a movie she was featured in 6 years after the interview when she was supposed to be so terrified and scared of him?"
That's what I'm saying, and that's the point I was making, Jay. Like, how is it that she in the movie and this man's supposed to victimize her? She don't want to walk past his poster.
And then how is it that when she was celebrating her birthday party, and they asked her what music you want to hear, how about Rkelly was playing in the background, and then so she had so much hate for him? Why was she playing him at her birthday party?
Right.
And why would she sit up there and say she got so much respect for him and all this and that? You get what I'm saying? Like, regardless of what happened in their business deals and stuff like that. And not only that, wait a minute. I know I'm jumping around, but let me say this before it get off my mind. Now, Jay, remember when we was reading the transcript and we was talking about Demetrius Smith, right?
Yep.
Cheater.
His testimony ain't even credible.
Not at all.
For nothing of what he said.
He lied too much.
When he said, well, Rkelly wasn't there. Well, I don't think he even knew anything about it. I don't know. Like
Cheater, get it together.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that don't make sense. Either the man did it or he didn't.
Right. And also, too, if you go back, and if you go back to the movie, movies go through several editing processes before they hit the theaters anyway. So they could have had the poster removed, or they could have cut the scene altogether.
Yeah.
Neither one happened.
They would have did that. They didn't. It wasn't nothing that they had to do. That poster that movie represented her as an artist because she was playing her new album with Timberland in that video.
Yeah,
if
the new single, Dust Yourself Off and Try Again.
Yeah, and then she showed Rkelly, which represents her foundation, her start to fame. So I don't understand. Like, and then I got a video I just seen last night. I seen a video last night where her daddy was talking, and her daddy said, she's 16 now. So this was only maybe a year after she's still with Robert. And her daddy said, we go everywhere she go and all this and that. Man, these people just be lying and they be lying.
They be because they want to. First off, they want to seem like they right. They telling the truth. Oh, I got the facts. They know the facts. They know this and they know that, and they don't. Only thing they know is what THEB magazine showed them all them centuries ago. But what THEB magazine did not show you was no signatures. Okay, on those so-called marriage certificates. There was not no signatures on there from the so-called affiliating officers. You had two different certificates. If it don't take two certificates, if this was a real marriage, why we got two floating around?
Well, we got two floating around. I don't even believe it was even true because
Not at
I
all.
believe they made that up.
Absolutely, they did. That was made up. It was, I believe, it was a publicity stunt, and it was designed to promote the album at the time, just like they told everybody it was.
And you know
Yeah.
what? And you know what, Sky Zone?
Mm-hmm.
You are absolutely right. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna back up your point. And this is why one of the first times I've ever said this.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say it now. You are
Mm-hmm.
absolutely right. And Dana's in the chat. Shout out to Dana because Dana had this message from Jomo Hankerson when Jomo Hankerson said he said that this was a publicity stunt. It was
Mm-hmm.
really about pushing Leah's career. Now, if you knew anything about any albums back in the 80s and the 90s,
Mm-hmm.
usually what happens when the album drops and for you to generate a tour, it would take about 6 months to you need about 2 hot singles, maybe 3. 6 months from the initial release date, you may be able to generate a tour. You think about Aaliyah's album. Aaliyah's album came out May 24th, 1994. The so-called marriage happened August 31st. That's 3 months after. So that puts it right in the middle of the time when you were trying to get the promotion, trying to get something jumped off
Mm-hmm.
for a
Yeah.
potential tour.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not even at the 6 month mark yet. We at the 3 month mark.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go further 3 months after that, because remember that there was a video out that Aaliyah mentioned her tour. Her tour started like about mid-December, going into late December of 94. Here's the kicker. The Vibe magazine that came out the middle to latter part of December. Because that was the January, February edition of Vibe magazine in 1995.
Mm-hmm.
So that was exactly around the time that tour jumped off. So it would have put right there the time frame when you would actually generate the buzz for a tour.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But what get me is, how is that woman? Y'all know I don't like that woman. How is Tyrannosaurus a bird?
Oh Lord.
How is that dinosaur gonna sit up there and tell somebody it's in fear? She didn't ever even know Aaliyah. How you gonna speak for somebody you don't know?
Capitalization. She capitalizing off of this situation. That's all it was.
That would be her mother place to say something. That would not be your place to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And also, too, going back to the point that you just mentioned, Spitfire, that you was absolutely right about that. What's the one thing that it's the one drum that they always beating? Talking about believe all women. You want to believe all women, but all of a sudden you have a hard time believing a woman that passed away over 20 years and says she was married. She wasn't married multiple times. She said she wasn't married. You can't believe her, but all of a sudden you don't believe anybody else.
Right. That's true. That's a good point too.
You can't believe her mama either. Her mama ain't the one, because the woman ain't saying what you want her to say.
Exactly. And then they want to believe that, I mean, they want to believe that Rkelly was this sexual demon. You know what I'm saying? He was sleeping with Aaliyah, her mama, the girls on the doggone. I mean, I just don't understand how this man was able to do all this here screwing. Like this was a lot of women to throw around. And then it shows me the level that some people think about when they think about women. Like, you really believe that all these women was just so weak-minded that they would just go for him sleeping with all of these people like that? Nobody had no balls to say, nigga, listen here, you ain't about to be sleeping with my mama. Oh, nah, nigga. So they all just was up under the trends and went along to get along just so they can get screwed. That's what you want somebody to believe? Like they were just so, come on, no, black women, come on now. Especially 30 years ago. Come on now. No.
I just don't understand. This girl ain't here to speak up for herself. And they just gonna make her a victim. But you know who they couldn't get? His other protege, K. Michelle.
Oh, K. Michelle, she loved Rkelly.
They couldn't get her.
That she feel like that's her brother, just like we do. She not about to talk. First off, K. Michelle ain't about to fake a 49 on 50. Okay, she don't, like, I ain't caping for her. She don't, she just don't seem like she would just make up no elaborate story just to go along, and especially about nothing you know, if you want to go with the narrative that Aaliyah was young and all like that, she ain't about to do all that.
Well,
Just
she was the first one that said if she talked, the parents going to jail. She's the one that said that.
Yeah, I remember her saying that.
And then she said, when I was telling y'all about Memphis, y'all ain't believe me, but you want me to believe y'all when it comes to him.
Exactly. Yeah, she did.
She was like, she just gave them the middle finger, like, the hell with you.
Yeah, like y'all, because she know that they just want to be clout chasing. What you say? My thing is, Dana asks, why did she sue Robert Orr? Aaliyah, you talking about why did Aaliyah sue Robert Orr? The guy, the person who put that story out from Bad Magazine.
Yeah, because Robert Orr, I think he was the clerk for Cook County.
Yeah,
when
he was
the marriage
somebody.
certificate was drawn up. She filed a lawsuit against Cook County.
Yeah, because it was a lie.
To him in particular.
Oh, she did.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Matter of fact, I don't know. I don't know when. I know Dana got the info on the trial. I think Big Vi did too. But I didn't even know that she filed a lawsuit against Cook County. When I found out about that, I was like, damn. And Jim Derrick got doing all that investigation.
But
didn't come up with no investigation.
Bring that up.
Gemini Don, I totally agree. He said, my thing is, if it actually happened to Aaliyah, her uncle had the power to take care of R. Kelly if he wanted to, since he was supposed to love his niece. And like I said to you guys a long time ago, her uncle, Barry Hankerson, a Detroit dude, okay, spitting fire. Come on now. You ain't about to sit here and make me think no nigga from Detroit is going to sit back and let no grown nigga, if he was, you know what I'm saying, allegedly grown, like y'all trying to act like he was 50-some years old messing with a 12-year-old, because that's really,
I speak on that really, all the time.
Girl, because that's really
not even just from Detroit.
Yes.
Any urban city, that just wouldn't go down that way.
Yeah, but especially not in the D.
A grown, like Jay, you cannot see a grown man supposed to be in a video with your underage daughter and you still working with him. It just wouldn't go down like that.
No, it's not.
All hell would break loose.
All hell would be break loose.
That's just something the daddy cannot even do. Even if he was a deadbeat, the fact that he's seen what he claimed his daughter on there with a man, it's gonna be a fight.
And then let's go a step further. Let's talk a little business. Let's talk business, right? Boom. Okay, Barry, this your artist and this your family. Can't I just sue my motherfucking artist? Can't I just sue my worker? Can't I just sue the company? Can't I just sue? Barry could have just sued every motherfucking body and got all kind of money. If this was a true story. Do people really realize that? I'm just saying, like, if this really had happened, this man had a lot of power to really, really destroy a lot of things, like careers wise. Publishing wise, he could have just went and took a legal stance and said, okay, I got all this evidence, fuck all that, I'm about to sue. First, I'm about to destroy, he could have beat R. Kelly up, but he didn't even have to put his hands on him. He could have took a legal stance and just dealt with it from a legal point of view. He could have done that.
Right.
And he could have made sure he ain't never get a dime. Like every song he sing is all coming to me.
Right.
And you know what? I got a quick question for y'all also, because obviously New York just stuck him with the RICO, right? With the RICO charge and with one man RICO, which we all know is BS.
Right.
Now, wouldn't a RICO cover all the activity? Wouldn't any activity he had be under the RICO? Would be under the RICO umbrella with all his businesses and everything that's supposed to be connected to a RICO? If it's supposed to be some kind of illegal activity, right?
Right.
Now, wouldn't that aggravated assault charge be considered part of a RICO?
It could have been, yeah.
Okay. So now, since you mentioned that, why was it not mentioned that when R. Kelly was in Lafayette, Louisiana at Red's Health Club, when he had an aggravated assault charge, because his entourage got an aggravated assault charge, got escalated to a felony assault charge,
that
was never mentioned. Because that would have been something that would have been put under a RICO.
Exactly.
Right.
But they never mentioned it. Demetrius Smith, dead on the stand, never brought it up.
Never brought it. But wait a minute, with the girl, Faith talking about some. He exposed her to something. Now
to the herpes.
Listen, now
that she don't get.
Sky, you seen the PSAs in the 80s and the 90s. Women was even like TLC walking around with condoms plugged on their clothes. Remember when TLC left? I had a condom in her eye. They was promoting sex is everybody's responsibility. When you engage in it, you got to protect yourself. We was doing all that PSAing, right?
Yes.
Now all of a sudden, that PSA only go to a man.
Wow.
So you know you was having sex. You didn't think you should protect yourself, but he exposed me to it. But you ain't think you should protect yourself?
Yeah, right. You girl, bye.
Ain't nobody told you to do the stuff you was doing. You was starting out.
That's all you was doing.
And then the mama jumps in, talk about, well, he tried to give it to her. What do you mean you tried to give it to her? How can you try to give somebody something that he ain't got?
And then how he gonna be so intentional like that? He just so intentional. He just want her to have it. Why he want her? Why he just want her to have this shit? See, I just want you to get it, girl.
I don't want you, Jay, to have it. I don't want you, Sky. But I'm gonna pick. Let me see who. I'm gonna pick Reba. Reba, I'm gonna give it to you. I ain't giving it to you, Jay, and I ain't giving it to you, Sky. But I'm gonna give it to Reba and Miss Lady T. Goddamn it, that's what I'm sure you. I ain't giving it to none of y'all. Like, how I'm just gonna be selective?
Right? Come on, now. It don't work like that.
Get y'all the hell don't. It's just the stupidest thing.
I mean,
ever.
You know, after Tasha K did that whole breakdown on Cardi B and all of that. Now that was so disturbing some years ago when she, you know, humiliated her numerous of times and did all the research on how you can get it and contract it and this, that, and the third. So, based on that research that she did, it don't work like that.
Well, according to her, it cost her $4 million smackaroos too.
Yeah, all that research cost her a lot. It's gonna cost her even more than that when Robert get done.
So I told her she might as well go ahead and go over and
retire.
Africa.
Go and retire, girl.
Go on to Africa and see if they got some projects over there. You might as well learn how to live off the land. You might as well learn how to work them spears while your butt be all over there in Africa all the time. Going to the
into the abyss
safari with the little spears with the little diapers on and titties hanging like everybody else and just get to killing them lions and skinning them and eating them. You might as well learn how to do it because honey, you ain't gonna have no money to do nothing else.
Well, I'll tell you what, if she out there in a safari and she wound up being among some baboons, well, she might get lost in the crowd.
She gonna blend right in.
Blend right on in.
She gonna blend her tail right on in.
Nah, that Sister Tia blend in. Ooh, ooh. That's the now she be making them noises, girl.
Do she?
Yeah, she make them noises for real. I'm not being funny. She be like, ooh. Like, okay, bitch, you already know you ugly. Now you know you need not to make them noises. Girl, y'all.
Damn, come to think of it, Spitfire, I think you're right.
I told you.
Look, I think you're right.
I told you. Look, last week, right after she struck my channel, I was end up finna go on vacation anyway. I seen she was going in on Kwame. Kwame pulled up in her check, girl. She had that cat suit on her skinny ass, trying to make a waistline, and she got up and started gyrating so he can see her, girl. I started hollering.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to find that video to this day. You know, I want to
send it to girl. Send it because I have no idea who this person is.
Girl,
I sure want to see it though.
Oh my God! You look. I'm trying to tell you. I ain't gonna even show you.
I mean, I don't have no idea what she looked like. I say that, but like I said, the last time I was over there, when I was a regular over at Kwame's, and I think that was
I ain't gonna show you now starting. If she find out, she'll try to strike you. I ain't gonna show you her picture. I email it to you.
Okay.
I email it to you because you put it up over here.
Yeah, I don't want to. No. I definitely ain't trying to have her over here like that. I ain't giving her.
No, don't do that because she don't know how to fight. She'll throw a punch and then she'll go strike when you come back.
Oh yeah. I ain't. No, I ain't trying to eat.
No, don't do that. So I got to get her a different way. I got a whole nother channel for her.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
I'm gonna have me a good old time. I learned from all them over here in the Kel sector. So she finna get everything I learned for the last 5 years.
Say, girl, listen here. We've been sharp already, okay? Been sharp.
You finna get everything I learned over here. For real. You finna get the business.
Well, somebody tell Tasha K, don't get wet and don't eat after midnight.
Well,
say don't get wet and don't eat after midnight, huh?
Tell her don't leave the country because this lawsuit finna come and she gonna be. We need to know where you at. We need you to make sure.
That's probably about what she gonna do. She leave the country. She ain't. You know what I'm saying? They can't. You know. Hey.
You know
you
what?
Can't fight if you ain't there. She gonna probably do just that. Yeah.
Go back to Africa.
Yeah. They don't have no jurisdiction over there. They can't expedite her here to.
They probably watch her. Hopefully, they'll watch her and stop her at the border. Or at the gate.
Dual citizen, unless she got dual citizenship.
She got dual citizenship.
But I'm saying, could they then, if you got dual citizenship, could they then expedite you here back to the States? But I don't think they can. Once you cross that land, you up under that regime and whatever the rules is then. You
can still get pulled, unless if they got a non-extradition law.
Okay,
probably not. But if you're open for extradition, they can still get you.
Okay.
But I don't know if they'll do all that for a civil case.
Somebody said what they say. They said Rkelly supporter. I believe the NDAs were to protect that Barry Hankerson allegedly after that fake marriage. Aaliyah and Rkelly dipped from background. From background.
Could be.
Could be.
They be on some stuff. Like, I just want that lawsuit to call her butt to the stand. I just want her and Jim Derrick Goddess to get.
Oh my God.
Stand.
I want him to take the stand because I'm sick of him. I don't understand. And when people get to talking that Aaliyah crap too, that's another thing. How did Jim rather, how did you so-called have all of this man's so-called wrongdoings? All he knew so much, but yet you plead the fifth. That's number one.
I said that 3 years ago, though.
Yes. And then number two, how is it that you know all this stuff and you claim it's oh so wrong and you didn't do anything to try to and mind you, you only knew it was wrong. You claim you had evidence. You talked to these women, you talked to Tiffany, you talked to everybody. Right. You saw it all, Jim. But then you ain't do nothing. You held on to evidence for what, almost 3 years? Almost 3 years. Why again? Because remember, Rkelly paying everybody. So Jim, you got a cut then. What took you so long to say something? 3 years you had that information, so you say.
Badass. Then you make it so bad about it. I said that 3 years ago. Jay, you was in my chat. I said it. I told them girls, I said, if he don't take the stand claiming he's supposed to be helping little black girls, that this man's supposed to violate, if he don't take the stand, y'all all need to run. Listen, he didn't take the stand either.
He sure didn't. If he wanted, like I said before too, if he want to help little black girls, why don't you go get them all a nice little house and shit? Okay, go buy them a nice little house down there somewhere. Buy them because you got the money. Get them. You can help them that way. Since these girls was 15 years old and didn't have nowhere to go and they was out on the street and all that. So obviously they ain't had no place to stay. So Jim, if you really wanted to help them, you should have got them some damn housing. Okay.
You didn't want to help them. No, you didn't even want to help them with justice. You didn't want to perjure yourself and get yourself caught up in something. They shut down the whole building and pretend it was a blackout just so he won't have to testify. You remember that? Remember when he's supposed to testify and came to court and Rkelly trial and the whole building went out?
Yep. Vaguely. Yeah, because that was the same time when Jim Derrick Goddess was supposed to get ready to take the stand.
They did all that just so he wouldn't take the stand. Or say we had a blackout. We couldn't do it today. Then next thing you know, that gave his lawyer enough time to put in a motion for him not to come. And then the judge granted it.
That's a shame. Now, see, that's what I'm saying. There's too many moving parts. You're not about to sit here. If Rkelly did what y'all say he did, we don't need all of this here shit to convict him. If he did what you say he did, Okay,
Yeah.
the truth was saying by his motherfucking self. You ain't Black Rudolph ain't got to be over there doing what she doing. Okay, with that bullshitting ass GOP officer. Okay, a
That woman
DOP
knows she
officer
can't
rather.
dress.
She ain't had to be
cannot
doing all of
dress.
that.
She cannot dress.
Who?
Tasha,
Oh, girl.
girl,
Her hair.
she
I'm
dressed
liking that
like,
hair better than it was though, because that
I
other day
like
she was
her hair
wearing that
better than it
goddamn
was,
Apache
but
shit. I
her
didn't like
clothes,
all that.
I ain't lying. She dressed like an old Karen.
Girl, he got mad, tight, talking. They messed everything up. Who said that? Wow, spitting fire. I forgot about that. Jim used that opportunity to not take the stand. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
he ain't want to take no stand.
I'll tell
He
you
ain't took
what.
a stand 20, 30 years ago.
But what got me is them judges. When it came to R. Kelly putting in a motion, they go back and for reconsideration, she kept denying. When it came to, or he kept denying, but when it came to somebody putting in a motion for reconsideration, theirs get granted.
That's and see, everybody should have a problem with that too. Everybody should have a problem with that as well because that's illegal. That is illegal right there. That's against his rights, his due process. He's legally supposed to have the same opportunity as anybody else. It's a reason why. That's discriminatory. Why are y'all discriminating against this man? And if it's the truth, why y'all doing all this to him?
It's too much. It's
too
overly
much.
done.
Yes. This is what you call a goddamn witch hunt. And I don't care. That man catalog between oh wait. I don't know if y'all seen that video. I did a quick little video. I couldn't get into it. I was trying to hurry up and get the video together. I had to make a little raggedy one before I went to work. It was about Oprah. Now they lighting her ass up lately. Have anybody been seeing the commentary on her?
Well, I
Man.
missed it.
Yeah.
Well, her. Go ahead, Jay Rizzy.
There was a guy. What's the guy's name? Supposed to be John of God or something?
John of God. Yes.
Yeah, and Oprah, she's supposed. I guess he's supposed to be like Oprah's spiritual healer, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, the white guy.
Yes.
And they
He got caught up. He got caught up in sex trafficking, and now he got like 99 years,
130 years.
130.
Yes, 99 for something, and then 130 years altogether. Over 300 years altogether. Yes. And they was quiet about this. This been happened now. He got convicted and went to jail and everything. The Oprah, Gail, none of them, they've been quiet as three blind damn mice. Ain't said nothing. He touched over what? 600 women. 600 women and kids.
Very quiet. You haven't even heard any parts of the major media even really talk about this too much.
Yes.
Who dragging her though? I want somebody to drag her. Who dragging her?
Man, somebody. I just looked at somebody's video.
I think Vicky Diller said something about it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did. Let me see.
I'm dragging her.
Let me see. It's a video too. Somebody got up right now. I put it in my watch later. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Where my thing at? Okay, here go my watch later. It's a video called, it's titled Now It All Makes Sense. Because Now It All Makes Sense, Mel Gibson. And whoever made this channel, whoever channel this is, I don't know if he's related to Mel Gibson, but it seems like he is because the channel platform is called Divine Gibson and Devin Gibson. And Devin Gibson platform seems like he may be Caucasian, okay? Because see, the Caucasian people, they talking about this story too. They talking about R. Kelly now. It's 2 channels that I found that's talking about R. Kelly. Now they not, and they not trying to stick the whole coffin down in them, but at the same token, stick the whole nail in the coffin rather. But they, the commentary, it's decent, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying all that to say that other people are paying attention. Okay, people paying attention. They know something ain't right about this case, and they know Oprah ain't right. So this one is called Now It All Makes Sense. Mel Gibson exposed Oprah Winfrey by Devin Gibson. And I have not watched it yet. He put the video out 5 days ago. It's got 2.1 million views.
Woo!
Okay, so I'm gonna look at it. The video
That
is
went viral,
18
super
minutes.
viral.
Yeah, it went viral because she's starting to get exposed. Okay, so and I'm gonna check that out when I at some point in time I'm gonna look at that because I got, like I said, I got it in my watch later a category. So I'm gonna check it out because I want to see. But yeah, but her spiritual leader, how is this your spiritual leader, Oprah? And he touching on kids.
But look at her, Weinstein was down with her too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But she come for the black man though,
Mm-hmm.
and be quiet with the white ones.
Yeah, a double agent.
Her and Gail.
She a
And
double
I,
agent.
I, I wish they'd come out and say they part of the community.
They ain't about to do it, not yet. Mm-mm.
Talk about some. She sitting up there, her and Gail, early in the morning fixing breakfast. 6 o'clock in the morning, still dark outside. Why you and her fix? She got her own house. Why you and then stepping out in the guest house? Your man's supposed to be in the kitchen with you that time of morning from the night before. Why is she in here? And why he keeps sleeping in the guest house?
Okay, what's going on with that?
But Gail be
Mm-hmm.
there though. Gail be in the main house, sleeping in the room with Oprah.
So,
And Stedman got to go
What?
outside to the
what's up
barnyard.
with this? The Jamie Foxx what is it?
Clone.
The clone? Yes. What's going on with that?
They saying that's not Jamie Foxx because he's too
Man,
light and
I'm about to
pale.
say, did he go over there and get some of that cream that they use over there in
I don't
Jamaica or
know.
Africa? That
I
Jamaican
don't know.
cream.
They saying that's Jamie's clone.
Oh
I,
my
I
goodness.
saw a piece of Choke No Jokes live, and
Mm-hmm.
and he was talking about. He said, he said he hung out with Jamie. He know Jamie,
She
whatnot,
talking
whatever
about
case may
Stedman
be.
gay.
How,
Somebody
however,
talking about Stedman gay.
but what tripped me out was when he said when he
I'm
put up
sorry,
the,
Jay Rizzy, go ahead.
They
but when he
silly.
said
Go
when he
ahead.
put up the video, he said, "Where are Jamie's tattoos?"
Mm.
Jamie, this dude did not have none of the tattoos that Jamie had.
And Jamie got him on his scalp. He got one of them on
Yes,
his head.
he said none of them tattoos was on this dude, which is
I
a
was
damn
looking
good
for his
question.
freckles too. I'm sorry. He said what? I'm sorry. He said what, Jay Rizzy? Go ahead.
He was like, where are his tattoos?" Because he said there was some around his head, around close to his neck. Right,
Mm-hmm.
them tattoos were nowhere to be found
Nope.
from the video footage he had.
From the thumbnails, a couple of thumbnails I seen on some people's stuff, I'm like, this does not look like Jamie Foxx. He looks whitewashed. He definitely don't look the same. It's like he in a trance or something. And Jamie Foxx had that tattoo on his scalp. Remember, he did that one movie and he had to put that one tattoo on his head.
Yep.
And I didn't see that.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
wow! So
Yeah.
y'all think that they cloning Jamie? Why they cloning Jamie? You think it got something to do with that the jab?
What they saying that movie is telling is because the movie, I guess, is about the CIA, okay, doing stuff to people and somebody telling about it. So that's just a quick summary what somebody told me without they was like, I'm just gonna say that without me telling you the
I
whole
believe
movie.
it.
And then
I
somebody
believe it.
else told me to watch the whole thing. They was like, watch every piece of it because it's a lot of stuff in there that you gonna trip out on. I'm like, okay, but I ain't watched it yet.
We need to get rid of them agencies. We don't need all them agencies
I mean,
because they too crooked and corrupt,
yes,
and they're not good
I
for the
agree.
people. And we're paying
Mhm.
them to annihilate us.
Yes. Yeah.
Population control. You playing God. That's not your place to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, something ain't right. And this story with R. Kelly is a perfect example of just what you're saying. It's a perfect example of that. You got one part of the government personnel who did some old crookedness that was part of one of these agencies that you're talking of. Okay, went against all the codes of ethics and said, okay, forget that. I'm about to go over here to the alphabet and do this, that, and the third. That's one. Come on now. Boom. And then you another way that they these agencies proved or shown that they're not as credible as they should and could be was with JP. Okay,
Yeah.
because at somehow or another, how was she able to get in these courtrooms with this fake ID?
I believe all this stuff was planned a long time ago. I wanted to know, why is it that the judge didn't allow the questioning of Geronda and Bubba to come into effect when Geronda and Bubba both were under or with Rkelly, supposedly. So if that's Rkelly's friend and she's supposed to have sex with his friend, and that's supposed to be the entourage and the Rico and all this and that, then why
ain't let
wouldn't they
they
bring that?
testimony?
Is pertinent information that the jury should know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And they talk some. She talks. You can't bring up their history. If the guy she had sex with supposed to be his friend and he the one on trial, is real. It need to be said.
Dana said because Bubba pleaded the fifth. But she didn't though, Dana. So she still could have been, they still could have questioned her though.
Yeah.
She didn't plead one.
She ain't plead one. She ain't plead one. Because it's shown that, because at the same time, you got to think of it like this, Dana. It's shown that she gave Bubba some money off of suing Rkelly. She gave what, $4,000? I'm just saying, you got to remember that.
Because that's who she really was having an affair with or sleeping with, Bubba. You never said no, from my far as I'm concerned, with no Rkelly. So George Jefferson, just get your people together.
Yeah. That shit crazy. That shit
you said she was hyperventilating.
You know what? If you guys get a chance, go check out Senator Sane's old YouTube page. Go back and watch some of them old videos again, because I put a couple of them in the private chat.
Yeah, I just seen that.
And it's almost like they're even more relevant now than it was when he actually did them. One of them was one because I went back and rewatched a couple of them. One of them is Rkelly's sex tape was not him, was not her proof. And another video that that was also put up, we'll talk about Jim Derogatis is now throwing Rkelly's accusers under the bus.
Get out of here.
Yep. Both of those videos in there right now. He goes right into Jim Derogatis' books, his book sold, and goes in certain passages in it and points out what he's actually saying in regards to the accusers and how he ain't helping them accuse. He actually throwing them under the bus in his book.
Really?
Yeah.
Which book?
He got a new book,
right? Because I need
the old one. The old one, Soulless.
Because I know. Geronda said she lied to him in that book.
Did she?
Yeah. She admitted that she lied to Jim Derogatis in that book. She came out with that.
I think he mentioned that part in the video too. I think he did. About because he definitely mentioned Lisa Van Allen. I think he did mention Geronda Pace, and there was a couple others up in there. He definitely talked about Sparkle a lot in there. Because there was like 3 different stories in one time. And he said like Sparkle said in the book or in a meeting, talk about we finally got the proof, and that was Sparkle telling Jim Derogatis that. But from what we've been hearing was Jim Derogatis was supposed to be the one with the tape and contacted Sparkle about it.
Right, because somebody mysteriously mailed the tape to him. It just arrived at at his workplace at the news joint, and then he contacted Sparkle. So,
but they put a name, they put an age on the girl. Ain't nobody said that girl was 14 until they did.
Yeah, they threw that up.
They did. They put an age on it, and then for $20 million, she said it was her. I would have said it was me. I wish they would have told me. I would have said it was me for $20 million.
Yeah, for $20 million, it could have been me too. Shit, for $20 million. Shit, for $20 million. Oh yeah, that was me. Yeah, for $20 million damn dollars, hell.
For
Especially
13
30
million.
years ago. Right. That was
Yeah, but he got several good ones. But if you get a chance, go ahead and check those two out because
okay.
those are ones I most recently rewatched. I'm gonna go ahead and rewatch some of the others also because I know there's probably some other good information that I probably overlooked.
I sure will check it out. Cause I sure would like to see what old Jim would he with his old waiting to tell the truth behind got to say. Cause I mean, how can you have this much evidence and you hold out for 3 years? Somebody got to make that make sense to me because that don't make no sense.
But you know what? I like every time I read the transcript, it's always something that I didn't see the first time that I read it, or even the second time.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Jennifer had asked what's up, Rashana, she said, did Sparkle ever was indicted? Did Sparkle ever get indicted? And she was like, no. She's like, okay. I think they just all missed that.
Like,
did she get indicted? No. That's important. Well, you know, the guy heard the government replied to the appeal.
The government's supposed to be
I heard about that.
They supposed to be only thing I know is that the oral argument is supposed to be like 3 of them. There's like 3 dates in here going all the way to January or September or something like that.
I thought it was all the way to December.
December, yeah. I know it's to the end of the year.
Somebody said they had like 500 pages of case law.
Really?
That don't make no sense. If you got all this doggone,
I don't see that channel.
And I guess they realized that didn't look right, so they put in the motion. Let's have an oral argument. And Jennifer said, "Yeah, let's do that." She was all in it.
I ain't mad at her.
She was all for it.
She said, "Come on, y'all, bring the shits. I got you."
Now I heard about Jennifer stepping in with the lawsuit, talking about the BOP wanted to keep Daryl McDavid from visiting Rkelly, but she's stepping in on that, saying like, hold up.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
And
that's
then what he want to talk to Rkelly about anyway?
I don't know, but the fact is, he want him on there. He want to talk to him. But who is they to sit up there and deny? They shouldn't be denying nothing. They already finna get sued.
Senator, I'm trying to find the channel without clicking the link because I'm gonna have to go back in here and do it after we get off the live. I was trying to find
ask Tasha K what's going on. She know all about the BOP.
Right, since she in bed. I mean, well, you know, not literally, but you up here, them your people.
Yeah.
Them your people. She know what's going on. Why she ain't reported?
Right.
Yeah. Sky's on this spelled SYNATOR SAYNES.
SAYN.
Yeah. Like SYNATOR SAYNE. It should come up.
Okay, yep, here you go. All right, I'm gonna check him out. Okay, say. Oh yeah, Rkelly haters have lost all integrity. I'm gonna check them out. And check out the video you're talking about.
What you reading?
Right now, I'm looking at all these titles he got. I'm looking at some of the titles he got on his videos. It says Rkelly verdict: the appalling lack of integrity. Rkelly verdict: not guilty, reasonable doubt. The sex tape was not him. His New York government case. Prosecutors want victims to use pseudo. Jim Derogatis is now throwing Rkelly accusers against
under the bus.
Under
That's
the
one
bus.
of
R. Kelly alleged victim Geronda something. We don't believe you. Here's why. Um, he got a lot of stuff. He talking about Azriel Cleary, provoked Joyce, and he talking about the fight. And then he got on here something about
Oh, you got a couple about Jim Derogatis.
R. Kelly held captive for 2 years and no plea. No plea. I think that's what it's about to say.
No,
Told.
nothing.
That's not, see, that's all illegal. That's against your rights. That's all illegal right there.
Yeah,
But
the
see,
whole,
he gonna sue the hell out of them though.
yeah. And you know, she taking that to court. They gonna try to keep it out of the courts.
Oh, I'm so sure, but they can't because it's already in the public eye. They can try. Well, sure, his attorneys, please. They gonna have to come back with a lawsuit how the government denied him his doggone constitutional rights as a citizen of this so-called United
That's
States.
what it's about. She
Yeah,
said they finna prepare, but I'm just praying that everything, you know what I mean? I'm praying that they just don't play dirty.
Mm-hmm. Do you have
know
any
what I'm
idea
saying?
how many lawsuits, multi-layered lawsuits, is going to be? Because we talking government, we're talking about the media, we're talking about movements, organizations, and I even said at one point, don't be shocked if R. Kelly may sue the NAACP.
I said that, Jay. I said that too.
Now, why you say the NAACP?
Because they are an organization that's supposed to protect your constitutional rights, and they help
did nothing.
Violate his constitutional right. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm,
they help violate
absolutely.
his constitutional right with Gerald Griggs.
And see that's going to be the linchpin right there, Gerald Griggs. And I can tell you what I believe will wind up happening. If R. Kelly does, let's say for the sake of argument, he does sue the NAACP, the next course of action is going to be, and you can mark my words, the Congressional Black Caucus are going to want to step in, and then they're going to want to hold a special hearing all of a sudden.
And they've been quiet as a mug, ain't said a word. It's a lot of people been quiet though too, because I'm even watching that the clergy. I'm like, okay, ain't nobody gonna come out and say nothing.
But see, you notice that how the church is not even being supportive.
That's what I'm saying.
What church don't pray for a man?
Where's Pastor Weeks at? Where are you? That used to be R. Kelly's pastor. Where is he at? And down there in Chicago. Now I don't know if he's still living, but last time I knew that was his pastor. Where is he at? He spoke out with R. Kelly. You know, he spoke out in the very beginning of the last time. I want to know what's going on now.
This will make you question everything. Like,
yeah, but even still, other ministers could even said something. You know, Farrakhan spoke to R. Kelly, but. And he done spoke out since this happened. He said he spoke out and said something to Barry Hankerson. He said he talked to R. Kelly. So, I mean, but other so-called ministers, why they so quiet?
Right.
Yeah, we haven't heard nothing from Jamal Bryant in a minute.
Please.
After he done jumped down with the BS.
He down with Gerald. He down with he down with the doggone NAACP dude.
Yeah.
He said,
I know you down with Gerald Griggs. I'm just saying for the fact he hadn't said another word since his appeal and everything that came up. He hadn't said a damn word.
That man just used Tim Savage and them for publicity.
He sure did with his old slick ass.
He just used them for publicity, and they dumb butts sit up there thinking, "Oh, your attorney ain't did nothing for you because it ain't nothing he could do."
And he ain't. Last time I was on, he was flipping and flopping and all caping for R. Kelly too. You know, I think this case needs to be retried and reopened up. It need to be re-looked at and this.
Yeah, now because you want to get Angelo, no.
Yeah,
no.
Now he mad at Angelo. Now it need to be resurfaced and reopened up.
for the injustice in it.
I think he had something that he know Angelo know. So you trying to tell
They
on
all do.
Angelo before Angelo tell on your ass.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yep. And Danny
That's
just
what
said
it
that
is.
Jamal Bryant is in trouble. That's why he's quiet right now.
What are you in trouble for now?
He in trouble. What he do now? He got another baby out there.
Right.
What he
And how
do?
old is the girl? Since we
Right.
want to talk about, young people.
What he do?
Yeah, what did he do this time? We can already imagine what he did this time. What he do, you know what I mean? But it was something on him though. It was a couple of weeks ago, probably about a month ago. I did see something. I can't remember what it was, but it was something out there surfacing on his tail.
I know it was something about some weed.
It wasn't that. I don't recall it being that.
Well, he was supposed to have like a weed dispensary in his church.
Yeah, he's supposed to have a weed dispensary.
Are you serious?
He talking about we got to get in business.
Yeah, it was a post or something, wasn't it? Like a post or something that they used, like a
business. He tried to be the weed man. He gonna get y'all. He gonna get the congregation high.
He said one day that girl from he said that and the girl from Marvin Sapp Church, 16 years old. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, man, if they don't, man.
So Jamal Bryant was messing around with a 16-year-old in Marvin Sapp's church.
That's what it sounds like. It says that and the girl from Marvin Sapp Church, 16 years old. That's what it sounds like, allegedly. Jamal Bryant is in trouble right now. He's quiet, allegedly.
No, he can't be quiet. No, allegedly. No, he can't be quiet. They had that watch party. Remember I showed that watch party, Jay?
Yep.
He said, yep.
They had that watch party. He can't be quiet. We don't need you to be quiet. We need you to talk, Jamal.
While he was up there talking, had them snakes up there on your panel talking. And now they switching up. Like I said, they trying to hide something. It's something. For him to want this here so-called, now all of a sudden, they need to open up the case.
You mean to tell me the karma train going in front of the church now?
As it should.
Oh, yeah.
As it should.
And see, I already know Spitfire. You're gonna have that one about Oprah. It's gonna
yeah. Oh yeah.
That Oprah.
Yeah. We gotta. What Oprah from Mississippi?
Tennessee.
Yep.
Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot! The karma train got to stop in Tennessee.
Yeah, you gotta go by Tennessee. And somebody from her past childhood.
All right, you're on the gas up the locomotive, y'all.
Yeah. Shirley Strawberry already caught some of it.
Oh yeah, the strawberry. Oh my God, we didn't even talk about the strawberry.
Yeah, we did. Did I do a karma train on her?
I think you said you did. I didn't see it though. I think you mentioned that you did.
Did she say something against Rkelly?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
girl, and Steve Harvey.
I know Steve Harvey did, but I ain't know Shirley had something to say.
Yeah, that was on the Steve Harvey morning show.
I know Steve had something because he said that in the I Admit song, so I knew Steve said something, but I ain't know Shirley say something. Shirley, I'm gonna say this to you, baby. When you got that dude, your husband, honey, you took him from your coworker. That's where she got him from. Y'all do know that, right? Y'all forgot?
I didn't know that.
No,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Come on now. Remember the other young lady that used to work with them?
I thought Steve hooked them up.
He used to date that other co-host over there.
He did with his wife. So
okay. So yeah, they get down like that over there. Okay, that's Shirley Strawberry husband. He used to go with the other girl. I can't think of Carla. I think her name was. Yes, that was her man first. And then Shirley creeped up. Steve co-signed it. Okay.
Yeah, honey. They say that Steve was the one that hooked them up.
Yeah, but he hooked them up based on, but you see that girl don't work there no more, right? Remember they fired her.
Yeah.
And
fired her and took her man.
Fired her and took her man at the same damn time. Yes, ma'am. Okay, they did
that's a hell of a double agent.
So Shirley, at Rkelly supporters, that's why he's fearful of R. Kelly getting out. But seriously, I did hear it on. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see what you're saying. It says, what's this person say? He didn't do it. It was a publicity stunt at R. Kelly supporter. That's why he's fearful of R. Kelly getting out. But seriously, I did hear it was him on a tape, allegedly. He doesn't want R. Kelly out of jail. Who don't want R. Kelly out of jail? Oh, you talking about Possum Head? He on the tape. I wouldn't be
Who's
surprised.
Possum Head?
That's what I call Tim. Cause he looked like a little possum.
Uncle Tim, though, crazy as Tim. I like Tim because he crazy. He don't know no better.
He is crazy.
He girl, he be having me rolling though. I was
Because he be so serious with his lies. He lied with a straight face, girl.
Nah, it don't be that he's serious with his lies. It be like people tell him he believe it.
Yeah, he do. He really do.
Believe the lies. Like he believed Gerald Griggs is his attorney. Really believe that nigga is his attorney. I said, well, what he doing for you? What he doing for you? Because the case over with, the trial over with. What he doing for you?
Right. What you still need him for?
What
to
you
call
still
Joyce?
And look, and then we make it so bad about it. I said, okay, well, before they kicked me off Storm, they kicked me off of Storm.
Did they? You got kicked off over there too?
I got kicked off over there too. Yeah.
Damn, the disrespect.
I got kicked off for Armand Wiggins. I got kicked off for the plaintiff Jane. I got kicked off. So many other ones.
No.
Sure enough.
Hey,
I can't even get my point across because every time I come up there, I don't know, somebody tell them something and they kick me off for some reason. But anyway, I asked him, I said, well, he your attorney. We're like, what would you need him for? Like, he has his own website, Gerald Griggs. He don't say nothing about me, mute R. Kelly on his website. He said he is a defense attorney. Yes. He's a defense attorney on his own website, helping people who wrongfully convicted. Ain't that a
OMG?
Yes. And I said, well, why won't he mention Mute R. Kelly, a foundation that he supposed to be co-founded in on his website? He would not mention them on his website. So, Tim, you sure that's your attorney?
Right. Cause it seemed like they would be doing
well, because he's founded a website. Now, how is it that your attorney go found a website about R. Kelly and you claim your daughter is the victim? How he go turn around and go underhanded and found a website called Mute R. Kelly? Wouldn't that be you that doing that? Why would he need to do it? He's just the attorney to capitalize off of it, to make money.
Yeah. And your attorney, same man, who jumped up and said that R. Kelly's whole 30-year career was a front to get access to young black women and girls.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Which I thought was probably the most stupidest narrative that I've ever heard in my life. So he gonna fake a 30. So you basically saying that R. Kelly is Milli Vanilli is what he's trying to say.
Basically, the disrespect. Yeah, that's what he
people
basically
believe
saying.
that crap too, though.
Oh yeah, they do. They
believe that. They don't think about the Isley brothers they listening to. They don't think about all of the songs, Michael Jackson and stuff, Maxwell,
Celine Dion, Whitney
all
Houston.
that. They don't think about all that.
Trinity 357, Marvin Sapp
at their college graduation. But it's all a fraud.
What's the one other guy to clean this house? Oh my God, man. Oh God, what's the man name to sing Clean This House? Dana, you know the guy name. Oh my God, I can't think of his name. I want to say Vashawn Mitchell. It's not Vashawn Mitchell though. It's the other guy. Clean This House. Oh God, he's sounds just like he's a gospel artist. Sounds just like R. Kelly. When he first did his version of Clean This House, everybody thought it was R. Kelly. R. Kelly and him redid the song. Let me see. Did Dana put the name in there yet? Isaac Curry. Yes. I might be pronouncing that last name wrong, but that is definitely that's a beautiful song right there. That version right there with him and R. Kelly. Man, get out of here. They better go on somewhere. Man, I get upset. Don't, man, please.
Look,
That's
I get
crazy.
upset. You know what hurts me though?
Mm.
With all this sky, what hurts me is that black folks will not read.
Girl, for nothing in the world.
They won't read for nothing in the
In
world.
the
Like I was
world.
over there in the main sector, and one of the guys was like, and I was fond of his channel, and I understand to have a difference of opinion. Where he just nasty, he just this, and he just not reading nothing.
No. Nope. Just like Dana, I seen you going after old boy on Instagram. You was in his live, and he had made that video of R. Kelly. He's like R. Kelly. What's his name? He like what's his name? TC something. TC Skrilla TC something. You know what I'm saying? He just had a little son, a little baby boy. That guy. Um but I seen you was in his comment section. I was like, yep, get him, Dana. Dana, you was, and we don't be trying to be, aggressive or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, like you be standing on, you don't be aggressive. See, I can't, some of them I'm gonna be getting upset. So some of them I don't get in there too much with them because I'm gonna be and get pissed off, and then after that I'm gonna be,
Some of them ain't trying to hear it. Some of them just want him to be guilty.
Yeah, that
The
clown.
man to go down.
Yeah, that's all they want to do, and it's like, you know what? Right now, yeah. I
You
mean,
ain't
I will go in there with them now. I ain't saying I won't. It's just that I got.
You said nah.
I mean, I will. It's just that some of them it's like, okay, you know what? If I see that the only information you got is the Vibe magazine and the Aaliyah, and that's all you talking about is that in the movie. I don't want to. I ain't about to. Go
But
back
if
and
I
forth with
break
you.
it down to you, when I break stuff down to you, I don't need you to sit up there and just keep talking out the side of your head to disagree with me. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to get you to disagree with me. I'm trying to get you to see a wrongful conviction.
Right.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get you to just side with me to side with me. I'm trying to see, but you want to sit up there and prove your thoughts were right, even if it proves that you were wrong. Like I don't have time for that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, yep. Y'all know I'll do it.
Well, I know.
Oh yeah.
You know, I have absolutely no problem.
Well, that, you know what I'm saying? You got some good you got some valid points, you know what I'm saying? That'll make a person stop and be thinking like, okay, wait a minute. Well, all right, no, you know what I mean?
And when I drop those points on them,
Mm-hmm.
I'd still be waiting for them to respond. They don't even want to respond back. I go to a live chat and the same people I ask questions for, and, and I'm like, hey, you don't write, you don't call, you don't say nothing. What's up? You don't want to say nothing now? They don't want to say a word to me.
No.
Yeah,
They
Dana,
be
that's
more
him. He
mad
got
about
some big
being
ears.
wrong.
Yeah.
But this is something that they should be happy to be wrong about. You get what I'm saying? Yep. You would think somebody would be happy to be wrong that a man looks like a man is innocent of these charges.
Mm-hmm. But see, them the people who then told all their friends and talked about R. Kelly like a dog at work and had all the little R. Kelly jokes, the P jokes, and all like that. So they can't go back now and retract because they done made they don't want to deal with the fact that they was wrong. You know what I mean? You being a hypocrite. They don't want to look like what they are being. You being a doggone hypocrite. That's like a disease in our culture. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We got that bad, man. It's worse than cancer.
Exactly. I'll tell you what, because if you look at the situation, it's almost like they'd rather look intelligent with the lie than have the truth hit them and look stupid.
Yes, there you go. Perfectly said, Jay Rizzy. That's it right there.
That's a perfect, yeah.
Yes,
couldn't have said it no better.
Me either.
Couldn't say it no better. You hit it right there on the head.
Yes, we need to package that.
Mhm.
Because that's Jay Ritzy. That's some cold. That's it right there, baby.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it in a nutshell. Because that's exactly what it is. When I'm at work and we had that open dialogue about R. Kelly, it's almost like whispering about. Hey, it's like I feel like I'm like, you can talk about it openly, right? But they really can't. They can't. Just like they don't, he got them all trapped in the motherfucking closet. They can't talk about this here. They asses get banned from friends. Can't and then and the sad part about it, a lot of them, 90% of them don't. They know that this is some bullshit. Far as like, come on, this really don't make sense, right? There's no way this really could. Like, where the kids at? Like, if they stop and allow themselves to really listen to the information, because I have to do it with some of the clients when they come in and we have the dialogue and I have to get their ass right together. I'm like, but you see, okay, but where's the kids at then? Did they show you any children with did they show you the damn the baby's toys, the dresses, the clothes, a bottle, whatever the fuck a child have? Did they show you any of that? No, they didn't. Why is a Rico in this his doggone conversation if it's kids?
Well,
And
I
if it
want to
is
know
a
this.
Rico, why he the only person? Huh?
Right. I want to know this. They still ain't asked the question, J-Ro. I mean, if he like underage girls, then why they had to lie
I
about the
lie
age.
about his
Why
age.
they
Still
lie
ask
about
that.
their age? Exactly. That's another good point. If he like underage girls, why do these so-called girls lie about their age?
Right.
And it was something else too about with the Clary piece too. With that, it's another fact with her.
Night Owl in the chat just brought up a real good point. He
What
said
she
that
say?
Night Owl said they won't believe it till it hits home for them.
Yep, true.
Yeah.
Then they gonna want everybody to believe they black ass. Then it's gonna be like nah, 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 nah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I ain't believing nobody.
Mm-mm.
Like, nope.
Mm-mm.
Same thing.
Yeah, same energy you put out here, you gonna get it right back. Ain't nobody gonna believe you either. You know, like I said, I know what it feels like to be falsely accused of something and have people, oh yeah, she did that. She did. I know exactly what that feel like. I know it's like for it to look like you really might have did it too, and you didn't. And and the evidence could be so close to looking like you really did what they trying to say you did. I know how all I've had that happen to me. I know how I feel. To this very day, people still believe the bullshit. That's the sad part.
Right. People
You
will
know,
believe the bad thing about you before the good.
for sure.
That's how it's
Yeah.
always been.
Because it ain't happened to them yet, so they can't see past that. And that's most people' problem. Is some of this stuff ain't happened to them, so they can't see it. A lot of people ain't had more than one woman, more than one girlfriend. Like he said on that interview with Whack 100, he said, "I'm being crucified basically because of my, lifestyle. Because I got a girl. Because I'm a player, basically." You know what I'm saying? Because that's really at the end of the day what y'all trying to crucify the man for having more than one damn woman.
Right.
Shit. Openly.
Yeah.
Having
And
more
all
than
of
one
those
woman.
and all those women that's coming out here from surviving R. Kelly to all these other women coming out the woodwork trying to say hey, he did X, Y, and Z, and he did all this, that, and the third. The main part of the matter is they're all really salty because of the fact that they couldn't be number one.
That's
Yeah.
all it is. And a lot of these people salty that they couldn't have 2 and 3 motherfucking women. A lot of
That's
these
what the
men,
men mad about.
yeah, they mad because they could and openly
That's
have
true.
2 and 3 women now. They can have 2 and 3 women now,
Yeah, but
but
they
they
can't do it. They can't do it
openly
under one roof.
and openly where they know, like, okay, yeah, that's
That's
his
what I'm
other
saying. They
girl.
all under one roof and share a bed
Mm-hmm.
together. They
Exactly.
can't be in the throuple.
Facts. Yeah, they mad about that
They got to
too.
cheat and lie on there.
Exactly. That's what I said when I first started. Like, look, y'all guys who be out here, come up with some better lines and shit like that. Cause some of them,
No, they ain't got the money. Shoot, you gotta have the money to have 2 or 3 of them at the same time. They ain't got no money. Ain't nobody go throttle you, and you ain't got no money. Shoot.
You ain't lying. You right about that. You definitely gotta have some
No, you gotta
trinkets
have the
now.
money. You gotta have the money to keep us around.
No, you know what you gotta have too. You gotta have the Cause someone be having money, they be stingy and tight with the money. They use
Oh
the
no,
money.
no, you can't be
They
that
use
either.
the money. They want to use the money as a carrot dangler. Okay. See, R. Kelly, he actually spoiled his girls. He actually used. He ain't man. Did y'all see that one guy? Anybody see that one guy on Instagram? Let me see if I got it. I got the video right here. Hold on. He's like, if anybody got a problem with spoiling girls and doing stuff for them, and you think, and then the other guy get on there and say, now see, he's a sucker. And I said, no, the hell he ain't. He a real man. He know that it take money. Not that women can be, not that women is prostitutes or nothing like that, but
we like security.
We like security. We like to be treated a certain type of way. And a real man who
I want to see you would,
he
and you as
understand
a
that
man, you wouldn't want your woman to look any kind
type
of
of
way.
way. Shit, you would want me to have a little trinket here and now and then.
That's
what
right.
the
You
hell?
want me to be, yay. That's right.
It ain't that you bought me. You just showing me that you showing me that your interest in me and what level this interest holds. Okay.
But
You
he
buying me
told
some nice
them, you
gifts.
ain't the only one. This is what it is. You want to be in it or not?
And I was always told that where a man heart is, his money gonna be. So if he got some love for your ass, guess what he gonna do? He gonna spend some money on your ass. If he love you, he know you ain't gonna go nowhere. And I'm sorry, when us as women, that's what we want to see.
Yeah.
Shit.
But see,
Some
when a man
provision,
tell you that you gonna be one of his women, you can't act as if that's gonna change once you got them. You get what I'm saying? That
who
don't go
can't
that
act
way.
like
If I say, look, I take care of you, I give you whatever you want, and blah, 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 and I'm a man, and you say, okay, and this is XYZ, and y'all sister wives, and y'all my women, they get in these relationships thinking they gonna win them over.
I guess.
You came in it the way he said it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess they do. I don't know. But I know if a motherfucker come right now talking about he gonna do all that shit for my black ass. Hey, look, if a nigga told me right now, listen here, baby girl, look, you straight, hey, I'm gonna make sure, like, hey,
I'm gonna buy you a house, a car,
all of that, okay? And it's a trip that we having this conversation because I promise you the weekend I went to go see my ex-boyfriend's son. He was selling dinners. And I went to patronize him, and his ex-wife was there, his other children were there, and God rest his soul, my ex-boyfriend is deceased. But I was like, man, look at the camaraderie that we all have. You know what I'm saying? We are, and I told her that too a couple of days ago. Like, you know what? I just wanted, because she texted me, to thank me for coming by patronizing. I'm like, no doubt, I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna definitely do that if I can. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, dang, I'm looking at how we all just still a family, even though he gone. We still, it ain't like I'm over there, for Christmas, Thanksgiving, and all like that. But
right.
I mean, if she invited me, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like she would not invite me either. I mean, we got a good relationship. We always have. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean, that's just some real grown shit though, too. And it's a level of respect. I got a level of respect for her children, and whatnot, and everything. I gave, the baby his first haircut when he was a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he used to tell us, like, look, he used to tell me, you on the 18, you ain't got to worry about shit. And I didn't have to worry about shit. Long as his ass was alive, we was all good. Because that's how it was. Seriously. Some men just got swag like that. Some men got it like that.
Yeah.
They do. And my ex-boyfriend, he had plenty of money. So yeah, money was a factor to it. When that man was alive, I tell my daughter all the time, I'm like, girl, if that man still was alive, we wouldn't have to worry about shit. Nothing. Some men bring that to you. They bring that protection. They provide. You know what I'm saying? They bring peace. Some men do that. They cover, like you said, cover you. You know?
And that's what a man does.
That's what a real man does.
That's what a man does.
Yeah.
A man gonna go out here and get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He gonna be like, forget it. I gotta go get it. Like, I can't be somewhere that's hindering me. I got to go get this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
at the end of the day, no man's gonna sit back and wait for somebody else to do it for him. And a man is always gonna try to go after want to try to search for his own greatness. He's not just want to sit down and just wait for somebody else to really give it to him. They're trying
Right.
to do it for himself.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. I mean, look, that's just what it is. And women, we can't even lie. We like that security factor.
Yep.
We do. A
Yeah.
lot of women lie about it. I don't care how independent a woman is. It's still nothing more attractive than a man who can provide security. That is that is
Man,
very seductive and is very attractive.
it's what? I love you. I love you.
It's very attractive.
Because you know
And you
why?
be seeing people, you see an old man and he got women, and you be like, why these women with him? Because it ain't nothing like secure. This is what we're attracted to, more so than anything. We could be attracted to you physically, but that wear off real fast with a woman so fast. You know what I'm saying? After playtime over with, now we're gonna be looking at you like, what you can do? Oh, you got to go because I can get this anywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm
This
saying?
all you bringing? This all
That
you trying
don't
to offer
last
me?
very long with a woman like it
Man,
does with a
bye.
man.
Please take it and get it from away from me because I need more than that.
I need more
Please.
than that now. You know,
Yes, I
after
need
you get
more
it
than
a few
that.
times, you like, okay, you looking at him sideways.
Yeah. And if you
Because
try,
for
even
some reason we think it, even if you find you cute and everything, for some reason, if you ain't coming with no security measures, you is out the door.
yeah, you better be bringing some security to me, please, because
Yeah, you got to be doing something.
yeah, them
And
days
I'm
is
not talking
over.
rich when I say security. I'm talking about a man who know how to go out and provide. It ain't nothing that is that's attractive to women. And women lying about that is why I'm on here, because we know that's attractive, and that's what Rkelly provided these girls.
That's right, and that's why they didn't go nowhere and brought their kids. They brought their kids that they had with other men back and around to him, to his presence, his home, his house. That he welcomed them after they went back to those so-called relationships that they had with these so-called no good baby daddies. Okay, if this man was so this or that, why y'all brought y'all, excuse my expression, kids, I ain't even gonna say it, but kids that y'all had with other men? Why would y'all bring those children around this man if he was what y'all trying to say he is? Y'all wouldn't have brought them children around. Huh?
That's the point I was making, Sky, like when I was reading Lisa Van Allen transcript.
Yes.
Now, you said your baby daddy was beating the crap out of you, so much so that you ran back to Rkelly. But yet you on the stand testifying against him. Does that make sense?
Not at all. Did it make sense for her to sit there and try to swindle all that money? Why is you trying to swindle? If what y'all saying on the tape is that he on here doing something to some kids, it didn't make no sense for your ass either to sit there and try to blackmail his ass out of $250,000 for the doggone recovery of the doggone tapes. You was all the way wrong. That's what I'm saying. It's too many wrongs for this shit to be right. Okay.
That's right. Right.
Come on now.
You said it the perfect way.
Too many. And Brooke Shields was 7 years old on the cover of that Playboy cover. She was not 10 years old. She was 7 years old.
Damn. I could have sworn she was 10. But she was 7?
7. Look, I'm 90% sure that we went when we got done doing that research, because I brought that story too. That story, we brought that stuff out 4 years ago about that Brooke Shields, and I'm almost certain that the research we did, she was 7 years old. You talking about when she was in the tub, right? The picture she took, she was all face made up with the makeup and all like that. She was a little girl.
Yeah,
I remember it was on the Playboy cover. Yeah. I thought it looked like she was like about 10 years old.
Yeah, she looked like she was about 10, but her real age, some of the research we did, some of them stories said she was 7 years old. Damn. Now, come on. I know y'all just heard about these little kids that they just found that was sex trafficking, and some of the kids had 62 different forms of DNA inside them. Little kids. I know y'all just seen that. This bust they just did in Dubai somewhere they was. Y'all didn't see that or hear about that? Oh, please.
I heard something about a child sex ring or sex trafficking, something. I just didn't know where.
Yeah, they just busted up somewhere, and they said the kids had all the, just come on now.
They was
doing a
having
lot right
sexual
now.
intercourse with the kids.
But they said some movie out right now that talks about all this, talking about all this too. It's out at the movies.
Well, most of the people who doing the trafficking is sitting in Congress.
Yes, that's what they saying, and it's supposed to be some movie out, but I didn't see that. We went to go see that other movie about the atomic bomb. Man, oh man, that movie was so doggone long. Oppenheimer. We went to
Yeah,
go see that.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah, we went to go see that. It was good though, but it was long, and I might have to watch it again. But but what's out too is some
Yeah.
movie about the trafficking.
You know what? Spin.
Huh? What up? What up?
And
Jay,
surviving R. Kelly when it's talked about how
you broke up, baby. You got to
they
start
use
over. You broke up. You got to start over.
Irony with this
Oh, okay.
kill stuff. There was never a sex trafficking sting operation. Yet they gave Kale the Man Act. What you say, Jay Rizzy? I'm sorry.
Oh, what I was saying was, but I was asking Spitting Fire about the fact that she that with the Carly Russell situation, talk about the search engine or whatnot, was the movie Taken, and we always talked about Taken how they kept saying R. Kelly had women pissing and shitting in buckets, and that was the direct scene from the movie Taken.
Right. Remember, I did a video on that. J-Ro, that was one of my first videos I did. I wasn't even going live when I did that. Was I?
I don't think you were.
I don't think so.
But I remember you talking about it. You brought it up, and when you brought it up, I was like, "Damn, that shit did happen."
Yeah, that they got that shit from the movie Taken.
Yeah, and I think what's going to really happen is this Carly Russell situation. It's going to set the table for the fallout for when R. Kelly went at appeal. And talk about women lying.
You said, what'd you say?
J-Ro, you said they setting it up.
Go ahead, J-Ro.
Oh, you think that's the fallout from when R. Kelly get out on that appeal? And talk about all them stories that the women came out, them accusers. You thought Carly Russell was gonna be bad.
Look, all that stuff is political. Listen, Jussie Smollett, all that stuff was political. He talked about some they had mega hats. She talking about some they had orange hair, like Trump. Everybody gives Trump a symbol. A man with orange hair. Ain't nobody seen that motherfucker on the damn street.
With a bald spot in the middle.
That was Trump. Oh my God. They need to stop.
Yeah. Dana said the name of the movie was called Sound of Freedom.
Oh, that's what's the movie that's dang it.
Probably,
the movie that's out now. I know I just know they my clients was talking to me about it. Like it's because we were thinking about going to the movies. That was one of the suggestions that came up. I'm like, I don't want to see no movie like that. I don't need to see it. I'm good. I already know what it's like to a degree anyway.
What?
Being a victim of sexual exploitation or misconduct or violation, whichever one you want to pick. I already know what it's like, so I don't want to watch that for no kids. I don't want to see that. He said you're gonna cry. Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I'm saying. That's why I don't want to go see that, Dana. I don't want to go look at that. I'll be left up out of there, man. Please, I don't need to do it. I don't need to. I don't want to see.
Yeah, I be trying to watch stuff that ain't gonna mess up my spirit either.
Yeah,
I don't need that shit. Life hard enough.
So no way, Jose. But
I don't need that either.
And so we went to go see that, and I'm gonna watch that Jamie Foxx on Netflix that everybody keep talking about. That I do want to see because I'm Ken. My daughter even told me.
Be cloned?
Yeah, my daughter even said it's good. She like, Mama, it's real good. I'm like, okay, if you say it's real good, then I know it's good.
On Netflix, what is it called?
Something of Leroy. They clone Leroy or something like that. I've been promoting that movie for 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm just happy the elites.
They clone Tyrone.
They clone Tyrone. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that's a subliminal right there. That's I that. You said they clone Tyrone, right?
Yeah, I
They
think that's the
clone
name of it.
Tyrone, right? That's what I was just about to
You know
say.
they got
Erica,
that from Erica Badu.
yes, and yeah. Okay,
Whatever.
I gotta watch it. That's I gotta watch
Why
it
I gotta
before I
be a
say.
nigga named Tyrone? Why can't
I gotta watch
why
it
it
before I
can't why it
say
can't be
something.
Colin?
Oh
Shit.
Lord!
Why we
She
got
said
to
it.
be the
Rita say
guinea
it's good.
pigs?
You
Why
said
y'all black men gotta be the guinea pigs of the clone?
because they can make any race. They can make any race they want to make. That's why the black man is a species that there's none other. He's a whole doggone machine out here. He dangerous. You know what I mean? He can make himself over in any color, any pattern that he want to make himself over in. They gotta stop him. Can't no other man do that but a black man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've been guinea pigs ever since the Tuskegee experiment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all, he said, but y'all missing it. Did y'all see what the writer and director of Terminator said? No,
I
what'd he
did.
say? What'd he say?
I did. He said, well, in regards to artificial intelligence and AI, I think the director said, I tried to tell y'all this back in 1984. Because that was the year Terminator came out. When we talked about artificial intelligence and how everything is starting to come
because because I was a little girl when that came out, the original Terminator.
Yeah, because he said I tried to tell y'all about that back in 1984.
About cloning?
About AI, artificial intelligence.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And how it's talking about it's evolving. And how it's continuously evolving into other things. Like we kind of seen it like right now. And when I saw that, I said, damn.
But they was telling us a long time ago, look at Outbreak.
You said I tried to warn y'all back in 1984, but y'all didn't listen.
Oh no. But how did he know to even warn us? It's something that he knew that you know what I'm saying? Don't tell us in the movie, just come out and tell us shit. We gonna just think it's another action movie. Shit.
Say don't put us through no guesswork.
Yeah,
but if he had told us who we was 30 years ago, we wouldn't have could. I mean, come on, think back when you first seen Enemy of the State. All that shit Gene Hackman and Will Smith was doing. We thought that shit, we had never seen nobody talking on even with the phone. Remember, they had the first iPhones in the movie. I remember saying that. I remember having that conversation with my cousin. I'm like, man, they was talking on the phone. One day it's gonna be like that. No, it ain't gonna never be like that. Yes, it is. One day it is. Please, and not we them people now. Who ever thought?
I thought we was gonna be on the moon in 2000.
Shit, we ain't think we was gonna be them people. What you say, Jay?
Sky Zone, when I wound up when I saw that movie at the movies, Enemy of the State. When I left out that movie theater, I'm checking under my car. I'm looking under my car and everything after I left the movie theater. I said, what kind of shit they didn't put under my car? Got my
well, they got it in there now, GPS.
Mm-hmm. And
they got it now. They got it in your car. They all the chips and all that. See, that's why I'm gonna tell them I want an old-fashioned car. I don't want no GPS. I want me a flip phone.
Yeah. And then they got a device on your phone that's recording everything that you're saying.
Yeah.
It's something. That's why when you get ready to, if you whatever you talk about, boom, you go open up your phone and it's right there. Whatever you're like, dang, I just was talking about this, and now it's a commercial for it. That's because you haven't turned that off on your phone. It's a couple of buttons that you got to go through to turn off on your phone, so it won't be listening to everything that you're talking about.
Yeah, and it does listen because look, we was on vacation, and I had originally made the reservations online, and you know, everything you do on the computer, all that stuff is linked in. Because you will see the pop-ups, right? I'm telling you, Sky, I'm in the room looking at the TV, and everything that I set up there that was on my computer or whatever popped up on that damn TV. I'm telling you, everything. It was they had some men's underwear, to help their testicles breathe, right?
Mhm.
Now this is not a known company like that, right? Where it's gonna be all over. How come that thing showed up on that TV? Talking about it's called ball breathes or something. What? But anyway, my mama, so my daughter was like, she looked at me, she was like, "What you be watching on your phone?"
Say, wait a minute, what you in there watching? They up
What
there
you
you talking about something,
be
talking
doing?
about some
Talking about
dang
some
on
ball
ball
breeze.
breeze.
It was some underwear. They supposed to be breathable underwear for men, and it's supposed to give your balls some air or something.
Oh wow.
But that even popped up, is what I was saying. A whole commercial on it. I'm like, what the
Whatever
hell?
you talk about, if you have not turned it off on that phone, it's gonna come up. It's gonna
Ball
come up because
breeze
them
underwear.
settings.
Well, see, and that's
Dang.
why I don't like Google, because you can search for something, and if they want to pin something on you, they can go through Google and watch what you. That's how they got that girl, Carly Russell.
She said, Leona says, with the Sound of Freedom Act, you can even take your children to see it, talking about the movie, because it will teach them why we are so protective. It's nothing inappropriate.
Okay.
They clone Tyrone is the truth. Oh, for real? Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I sure want to see it. I sure do. Because if it's something about what the CIA or the government have done, people need to pay attention for real. Yeah, if it's something about what the CIA have done, I definitely want to see it. Because I'm not shocked, especially when it come down to certain things that the government allegedly to have done. I am not surprised, shocked, and it would not. Yeah, I want to see it.
At this point, you can't be, because I go back to the movie Judas and the Black Messiah.
Right.
Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah. That's the movie about Fred Hampton.
Was that at the movies, or that was like a documentary?
It was actually in the movie, but it came out on DVD.
Really?
Yeah, because
okay.
Yeah, because that was a deep movie.
The way the world is now, they need to redo Passion of the Christ. They need to re-release that. They sure do need an updated version, because these fools need some Christ in their life.
So they need Christ up in their life.
No, back then when that movie came out, it was a big deal.
Yeah,
they need that coming back.
Everybody was spooked.
Yeah, we need a black version of something.
Some people feel like, I don't know. Some people saying that black people, we gonna have to go back to slavery days, and then that's gonna get us back united again as a united front. We're gonna work together. We're gonna do this, that, and the third. I just don't know, man. It's just
I ain't trying to live that long to go back to slavery days. You a damn lie.
They talking like modern day slavery, but I still, to me, it's modern day slavery already.
Yeah, I'm too goddamn old, too goddamn fat, and too goddamn tired to be picking some cotton now. I ain't working in no field, no heat. No, look, I ain't doing that.
How about they knew aliens exist?
Look, I'm down here. Look, I'm down south around the Texas area. We got like 107, 110 degree. Ain't no way in hell you gonna have me out there picking out here picking cotton at 110 degrees.
Hey,
Jay Rizzy, I went to school in Texas. I know how they go hot. That's a different type. Did you see how the person cooked some eggs or something a couple of weeks ago because got there hot on the sidewalk?
Yeah. Damn.
That's how, and I know it'd be hot like that. It's that hot.
Usually when the heat come down really bad, it's usually mid-July going into August is when it gets really the hottest. Yeah. But then June, the end of June, it really started getting bad. So we started getting them hundreds early. at about the third week of June, we were getting 105, 102, 103.
Lord.
Yes, 100 and something. It was 100 and something. You had to stay up under air. You couldn't come out till nighttime.
Right.
And then there's roaches flying around then.
My goodness.
And see, usually in June, we would get like about 92, 80, it'd be like anywhere between like 80, 88 to about 94 degrees around in June. That's what it usually was. Not this time. No, we was like we was hitting 100 and over.
Oh no. The highest we ever get is very seldom we ever get 100 degrees here in Michigan. We get maybe 90s for about a week or so, but we normally 70s and 80s in the summer. You know, we still can get in the pool. It's still warm enough to get in the pool or something, but we don't get that. We don't get that kind of heat long at all. Michigan is a very cold state.
Did anybody see the video with Beyonce? They dogging her out, talking about she moving all stiff in the video. What's wrong with her? I paid all this money to go see her, and she moving. Now I seen the caption and whatnot. I said, let me check it out. Man, Beyonce is moving like they saying something is wrong. Anybody see that?
No.
Yeah, it's something.
Maybe she cloned too. Shit.
I just figured because it looked like they say she had that foot surgery. I just feel like she might not have been able to move that much. She might, because pain pills will have you cramped up. So I said she might have got a little cramped up.
Beyonce, she'll fall and still keep going. She don't realize she's in her 40s now. She can't do that shit you do back in the day.
But she told a fan that she was 36.
What?
No.
She told a fan that she was 36. I didn't look it up to see how old Beyonce
she ain't no damn 36.
She ain't no damn 36.
Yeah, Beyonce, she told her.
Beyonce got to be about 42.
She about 42. 42,
41,
I'm about to look it up right now. I'm about to tell you right now. Let's see what Google say how old she
because
is.
I think it said her.
About 40, yeah, she about 42.
It said she was born like around 80.
Well, finna be 42. She finna be 42 in September.
Beyonce,
I think
let's see,
birthday was
41.
Like 80, 81.
Nah, she 41.
They say she 41 and she'll be 42 this September.
I see. That's what I told you. She'll be 42 in September.
Yeah, she showed. But maybe it was an old clip because you know how they show them clips up. But yeah, that was a caption. Beyonce tells a fan how old she is, and she said 36 because the fan said, "Ain't you?" The fan say you 35. The fans say you 37, and she said, no, I'm 36. Tomorrow, Rkelly is having a telephone conference call tomorrow, July 27th, on my auntie birthday at 9 a.m. Here is the information and the phone number. The number is 888-684-8852 or 215-446-0155, and the access code is 958-2710. Thank you so much, Miss Lady T, for dropping that down. Yes, let me take a picture of that so I can. I gotta put my skyline. I gotta get my skyline activated.
With your skyline?
I gotta get it activated. Miss T, how you doing, darling? It says nothing. It said it's nothing inappropriate for your kids to see because it's basically you using your mind of what truly happened. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I just haven't
been doing it. You've been working.
I just
busy.
I just haven't had time to
because I know last year you was gone because you moved, right? 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was a couple years now. But now I basically went back to school now, so that's what I be doing now. I don't be working.
Shoot, we got a graduation party. We got to get our money together. Y'all got to cash our check and make
it.
What you going back for?
Business.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what I got my degree in.
Yep, I got a degree in business. I want to get
Another one. Yeah.
So I be up trying to do my
Man,
work.
I remember when I first went back to school, it was so hard for me because I hadn't been in school in years. And when I went back to school, the way that they learned was different. I
Man, it's
didn't know
so
nothing
different.
about computers, and Jay talking about some AI. I didn't know nothing about that. When I was in school, it was a chalk and a blackboard. And that was it. And the teacher was talking while she was writing. Am I right, Sky Zone?
Yep.
It wasn't no doggone dry erase board and lectures. I was like, a lecture? I didn't understand the type of teaching. I didn't understand. I remember I stood in the parking lot, I sat in the parking lot and just started crying.
That's how I felt a long time ago too.
That's the same thing with me when I went back to school myself a few years back, and I went back got my other degree also. It was almost like, when you ain't been in school in years, and then you got to go back, you got to get conditioned to being a student again.
Yeah, that's right.
And that takes a little time to get used to being back in school again, because especially if you've been out of school for about a decade or longer, it's real hard to try to readjust yourself.
Yes.
And that means you got to get into study habits again. You got to get into having to maybe stay up late writing them papers, burn that midnight oil, all that. It takes a while. I think the key thing is getting by that first semester. Once you get by that first semester,
for me,
it'll get a little better for you. But that first semester ain't no pump. So I tell anybody, if you go back, just go back and kind of pace yourself. Take a class or two. Don't overload yourself too much in the beginning, and then once you start getting into it, then you can add a little bit more as you get better at it. But don't jump in both feet first at the first time if you can't handle it, because it'll get overwhelming real quick.
Shit, I was crying in that car. My job, because we had got laid off our job, and that was during the recession about 15 years ago. And we got laid off, and I hadn't been to school in forever, and I had almost 20 years on my job then. And they paid us to go to school and stuff, and I went to school, and I didn't know how to be a student, like Jay was saying. I didn't know. I remember it was raining. I was in my truck, and I just bust out and started crying. Because it's real intimidating. You know what I'm saying? And like people was knowing where they was going, and I'm like, I don't even understand the structure of the building and where the classroom's at. And then when I get in there, the way that the professor was teaching, I was intimidated by that. I was intimidated by being in school with younger people. I was intimidated by, I was just intimidated by every goddamn thing. I was just like, oh. But once I got the hang of it, though, I was busting them A's.
The only thing you was missing is the Different World theme song.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
So that's it.
That's it. I'm trying to tell you. I was like, oh my God.
Man, have y'all ever sat back and watched some of them old clips of A Different World?
Yeah.
And saw some of the background, pay attention to the background.
Yeah.
That was our normalcy.
Yeah.
Like that was normal. We didn't think nothing was wrong with that. That just goes to show you how we have advanced as a culture of people, just period. Like as a society, I'll say.
Yeah, we didn't have cell phones then.
The tracking devices.
Yeah, we didn't have that then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and they saying they're gonna put those phones in our bodies next. And they pretty much already, you could tell it's leading that way, because the iPhone watch, it ain't nothing but 2 steps away from being embedded into your arm.
Right. It's already on you.
It's already on you. It's already getting you mentally prepared to communicate from your wrist. Just like in the movie Enemy of the State.
Like I told my daughter when we went on vacation, I said, no cell phones. Turn that cell phone off, and we're going to spend time together. I have to do that every now and again, but sometimes they have to do that to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no cell phones or whatever, because I don't want her to be so all into that to where she can't even have a good time nowhere else or do nothing else.
Right.
There's something else I hear. I tell
But
you.
these phones also have a device. They have something in the that gives you the same sensation as having sex. It makes um um your
Adrenaline.
your adrenaline. What's the other one though? Not your dang it. We just was talking about the word. It's an endorphin, but I can't. It's
Yeah,
the
I know what you're talking about.
yes. It makes you. It gives you the same sensation as having sex, and that's why we always want to pick them up and touch it all the time. You always want to grab it.
Because we always want to have sex.
Well, it
That was a
releases the
joke.
same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Subconsciously, yeah. You want to get that good feeling again. Hell yeah, you
Yeah.
do. Subconsciously, you sure do.
Oh, like
You know what?
my husband, no, I don't have to have sex with you. I could pick up my phone and get that feeling.
You
That
know what?
same feeling.
Rest in peace to the late great Roger Troutman and Zapp. When he came out with Computer Love, I bet he didn't think it would go this far.
I know that's right.
That's a good
Computer
one.
love. I know that's right.
That's a good one. Yeah, but I don't want to have that type of sex. But that's the only, for now, it's been, oh Lord, I probably go crazy. But yeah, that's the
Computer
closest they
love.
get for now. Yeah, that's a good one, Jay Rizzy.
You
say,
didn't know that.
say, bet you did. You know what I'm saying? But it's a trip because society is, man, our children's children, the world that they're gonna live in. Can you imagine what that is going to be
Ooh, I
like?
feel sorry for them.
OMG. Like, I was looking at a guy doing a video today with a mask on that was so out cold. It was so sweet. It was like a beaded mask. Man, it was sweet. I said, dang, just think that's what people gonna be. That's the future. People are gonna be like how Kanye West did that one fashion show and everybody had them like coverings over their head.
Mm-hmm.
That's the future. Some old outer space looking stuff like that. For real.
Yeah, well, they already going babies in labs, and the celebrities thinking that's
Shit.
okay. Oh, could you carry my baby for me? I'm too
Yes.
busy to be pregnant right now.
Yes. That's
And
the
did you notice
future.
that? I hate to say it, but you notice them lab babies all look alike.
I know one thing, that doggone Central Intelligence will let you see what you and your boo's baby will look like, and all of them babies look alike on that app.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm like, damn, all the little girls
No,
got the
them
natural
babies
curly
looking
hair.
like Candy Burris baby that was in
Mm,
the lab.
mm.
The one and Dwayne Wade baby, they look alike.
Really? See, I ain't.
Yes, they look
Mm,
alike. Them lab babies all look alike.
mm.
That baby don't look nothing like Candy um or her husband.
They got a little boy or girl.
They got a little girl that
Boy,
was in the
and they got a
lab.
little girl and boy. Right. The
Yeah,
boy
the
was
girl was a test tube baby.
okay, but the son, because the son looked like the daddy. I think one of them looked like the daddy, one looked like the mama.
Yeah, the boy looked like the daddy. He was naturally born.
Okay, yeah.
But the
Mhm.
other one was born in a lab. So could you imagine you have to tell your son, I didn't carry you. Who carried you? Another woman carried you. I took my egg out of her and put it in you. And I'm like,
But
what?
see, that's gonna be their normacy though. You see, just like when we was coming up, slavery seemed like so long ago, or the 60s seemed like so long ago, or when we think about the 60s now, that seemed like so long ago. Our culture, we had more respect for each other. You know what I'm saying? We said yes ma'am, no ma'am. We spoke to everybody. We was hospitable. We was cared, had
Chivalry. Men
respect for
open the door for you.
mankind, okay, for each other. We really were like that. Well, fast forward, can you imagine what it's going to be like 30 years from now? That's going to be very normal for them to have test tube babies and for them to have people caring. That's going to be very normal. These phones wasn't always normal. This wasn't our normalcy. This became our normalcy.
Yep.
It's going to be the same.
What,
It's going to be the society.
25 years old now, 20 years old?
Yeah, about 20 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because my son, he's 24. So I remember he hid his dad's phone. We ain't find it forever. We he hid it in a little some little ornament, little Christmas thing, and we ain't find that phone till man, it was decades later. The chirp phone. Remember the phones used to chirp. They don't chirp no more.
Yeah, the
They
next
didn't even change. Yeah. So we
next tails.
nothing stays the same. You know, this world is going to change, and we as people, we're going to evolve more and more. Man is going to keep evolving. It's so much stuff that they know already. Like that's why you hear so much alien conversation now. Everywhere you go, they talking about aliens, aliens, aliens. I know y'all seen that one video where they pulled the alien up out the water, and he just looking like something you ain't never seen before.
Like, what y'all niggas grabbing me for?
Oh yes, I'm like, okay,
like,
what the heck is that?
Like, what y'all niggas grabbing
me for? Put me back down where y'all got me.
He probably looked at us like, y'all show is
ugly.
Shit. He looked at the humans like, y'all show is ugly.
Yes, with his ugly ass. Yes.
He probably thought we was ugly. Y'all show ugly.
With his ugly ass. That's exactly how he was looking. But yeah, we have hell, we done changed. You know what I'm saying? We used to be outside all goddamn day long. These kids, you go up a block and see some kids now, you be shocked. Like, damn, it's kids outside. Kids don't be outside no damn more playing.
Sure don't.
Man, I swear, God, when you said that, me and one of my best friends, we had already had that conversation. He said, damn, man, kids are not like when we were kids, man. We'd be outside on our bikes. We didn't need it except no friend requests because we knew who our friends were. We just get on a bike, ride over to the house wherever they were at.
And you always knock on their door. Can Jimmy come out and play?
Yep.
Now
made friends
like,
one day
outside, and then we been outside all day, and then got to be in before the street lights.
Yeah.
And then you still be out so long. And in my case, I'll be out playing basketball, still be past the street lights. My mom had to drive down the street. Said, Jermaine, come on. Didn't I tell you to get your ass in? What I tell you?
Oh, especially like that's my mama. She yelling on the push. She just as ghetto as they can be. Bring your fast ass in this house. Didn't I tell you to bring? I'm like, just embarrass you all in front of your friends. Zena don't give a damn, child. She'll just embarrass you all in front of your friends. You be like that, especially when the house phone. Remember, I used to be on the phone talking to my little boyfriend. Get your ass off this phone. I need to use it.
Nah, I was reminding my clients of last week. I said, who remember when your ass had to call the operator to get them to make an emergency call to break the line so your ass can get through?
Yeah.
Remember that? Because remember, we ain't always had two ways. You had your ass had a one damn way.
Yes, okay? You like, I need the emergency
breakthrough.
Yeah, emergency breakthrough. We ain't always had to have it. We ain't always have a two-way. And you didn't always have a push button phone.
Oh, girl, if you had the phone,
rotary dial,
Spitfire. Remember, if you had that dial that did this,
that's a rotary dial.
Yes.
And if you mess up that number, you had to start all over again.
If you had to start.
You had to start all over. And then you had to wait till the motherfucker turn back to do the next damn number. Man, please.
Nah, I'm gonna go one step further. Who remember? Not that I remember this, but I do remember my mom them talk about it. But I do remember it like being. I remember them talking about this when you used to pick the phone up and it was automatically a party line on there. And your grandma and them had to wait till the people was talking to get done. They had to keep checking. That's how they knew they could use the phone because they had to wait till the lines got clear for them to make a call.
Yeah, my mama said that. Yeah.
Yes, they go pick up that phone and they can hear other people talking. And I remember my aunties and them would be trying to eavesdrop. Like that was unethical.
Number in.
Huh?
They had to plug your number in to where you was calling to. Because everybody else was on the line.
Everybody else was, but the people, this is how we was as a society. When they picked up that phone, they had respect. They knew that, okay, that was unethical for you to sit there and listen to that conversation. Your ass knew to hang up.
Yeah.
Okay, because you had to wait till that line got clear, then you could make a phone call.
Yeah.
Your respect when you knew people was on that phone talking, like, oh dang it, they still on the phone talking, you hung up. because that's what type of people we were.
Who remember?
Oh, girl, please! I remember the washboard too. Hell yeah! I went and bought me one.
My mama was washing clothes on that washboard and had to throw that sucker in that ringer. And she always tell you, don't put your hand in there because it'll get stuck. Yes, you had to roll that sucker on the side. Yeah, I remember that washboard. Yes. We didn't have no doggone wash machine.
And then when you got that one wash machine where your clothes went through that thing where it kind of, it wrung it out. Yeah. Yes. You was the shit to have one of them.
Sure was.
You was the shit that was an upgrade.
Hell yeah, because they used to wash it out in the tub outside and hang that sucker up.
Girl, yes. Yes.
Shoot.
Yes, people would not night out. People would not eavesdrop either.
Everybody seen all your business back in the day, didn't they?
Sure did. We didn't have nothing. It wasn't no competition because we did not. That's not who we were. No, we did not. We was not in competition. We had respect and dignity for each other, and our culture had dignity for each other. We were talking about this too. About the BET Awards, and my son, he made a good point, which I'm gonna put that video up, but he made a good point. But I still, his point applies to his generation. You know what I'm saying? But
it don't apply to us.
It don't really apply because I still feel like they was distasteful at the BET Awards. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't give a damn. And whoever this here,
we would never, because we're not in that culture, in that group.
Suki.
Yeah, Suki and all that. We're not in that group.
Yes, but they, the stuff that they doing, but we sound like the old people now because we don't, you know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be their normalcy.
Things is just should be tradition. Like I was watching the Blueface girl and that girl, his girlfriend, whatever the girl is, the Krishan girl. Mm-hmm. She got on a bus and got in the back and just got to giving him fellatio. Now, in my day, you knew your mama and your daddy watching TV. You just wouldn't do that to disrespect your entire family. It had nothing to do with you being grown.
Right.
It had everything to do with my mom and daddy watching. Like, I'm on TV. I can't do this. You didn't get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
They don't have it today.
Nah, because everything and anything goes.
But wait a minute, just like that girl, what's her name? The one that was taking a picture with her in the red. What's her sexy red? Mm-hmm. Her mama is her manager. Mm. Your mama, your manager had you go to the BET Awards looking like that.
She drunk the juice. She drunk the juice. They done told her, like, this is what you got to do. Otherwise, you're not going to sell. It's not going to. She drunk the juice.
Mama there. Talk about some. I be eating ass. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, Skyzone, but that's what she be saying.
No, you good.
But she was like,
YouTube don't be
my daughter would never, ever be having that conversation or making a song like that in front of me. Like, I wouldn't be nowhere in her management crew and you doing that. Like, it's just something that she just be like, okay, I'm not doing that in front of my mama. Like, we not talking about this. Like,
that's right. You had decorum and decency. That's right, Night Owl. You could be in any generation, but in public, you had decorum and decency and diplomacy in public. That's exactly right.
Yes, Night Owl. I mean, I just was like, oh my God.
Yeah. Like, but see, this generation, they don't care about none of that. They like, listen, like the girl, it was a girl that said something about the Russell situation, that whose platform they had that girl on, and she was like, look, what about accountability? She said, this generation here, y'all, I don't care, people get mad, but this generation, they gonna have to be held for accountability. They enough of them thinking they can just do what they want to do and do away with everything. And I said, I know that's right, girl, because I feel the same way about this generation. I got some kids in this generation and I see some character flaws in them, and I'm like, you know what, you live in a false reality, my baby. You need to change their mindset there, but I got to let them keep living a little bit so they can learn some more, and they will make those changes. But right now, man, this cancel culture, man, they see things a whole lot. Everything with them is a wash and rinse. They think they can wash and rinse everything.
But do you?
If you take a look at it now,
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jay.
Well, if you take a look at it now, shame is no longer being used as a disciplinary action.
Right.
Right.
Because they used to be shame back in the day. You couldn't do certain things like that.
You'd be ashamed.
Right. It'd be like you.
They knew they need to be shamed. You need to keep some shame in there because now everything you victims, they making victim shaming. You just shaming. Shame is what you need.
Mm-hmm. And that's another point she made too. She was like, and they using mental instability and their mental capacities too for reasons for their actions, and they are using well, I'm suffering from this, I'm suffering from that, well, I got this issue going on, all these medical quote unquote conditions and everything that they're able to say that they have, and that right there is the reason why I'm doing this, that, and this, that, and this. In all honesty, you just hiding behind all that. You ain't nothing wrong with your black ass. You just don't want to aid. You don't want to be accountable. See, you don't want to do what you're supposed to do so you can do what you got. You don't want to do what you have to do so you can get what you need. Okay, like get your ass up and go to work. You know what I mean? Every single day, 5 days a week, whatnot, or go to school 5 days a week, every day till you get done, so you can do something else, so you can get some more shit. They don't want to do all that. They want to make excuses that they can use, that the society has allowed them to be comfortable with using to get away with accountability.
Do you think it got anything to do with us someone told us that we told them that they can be anything and do anything, and that's why they feel they're entitled?
Yes.
That's the honest truth, ain't it?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But I always thought that the caveat to that would be, if you worked hard enough and you wanted it bad enough, you can have it.
I think the wording that we use, they took it out of context and ran with it. I don't think we was meaning that they didn't have to work hard for it. We thought that was a given. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if I say, Jay, you my son, and I say, well, you can be anything you want to be, I'm not meaning that you don't have to work hard. I'm not meaning it, but their kids took it that way.
But see, we didn't have that option like that. We was told, I came from up under the lineage of don't fall for, stand for something or you're gonna fall for everything. I didn't come up under the lineage of you can be anything you want. I came up under stand for something or you're gonna fall for everything. Don't be no fool. Okay.
Well, I came from the lineage of you work hard, you play hard. Okay. In other words, if you work for it, you can get it. It ain't nothing gonna be given to you. Okay. That's what I came up under. But I think that when I say them, I mean us. Like, well, you can be anything you want to be when you grow up. You know what I mean? And I don't think that we meant that in a way of they don't have to work hard, but I think that the kids took it that way. If you know what I mean. I think we should have said, if you work hard, we should have said that. Ain't nothing given to you, but.
Yeah, and see, we didn't also have some of these here coping mechanisms that they can use now to allow them not to be accountable, like, or for instance, as all these mental terms now that they can use now to get away with so much stuff. Right. Okay. They can get away with so much stuff just up under them alone. They know how to get out of not doing their work. They know how to do crimes up under them. They can, and they know, and there won't be no accountability there because you already knew this person had this problem, if you will. So yeah, see, and that right there is a scapegoat for a lot of people, and they use it for a lot of this new generation. Heck yeah, they ain't about to work 20 hours and stand up there and do all that. They ain't pleased. They looking at you like, who about to do that? Yeah. Ain't nobody. They looking at your ass like, who doing that? Oh, you did all that. See, that's that old shit. I ain't about to do all of that.
My daughter work part-time. She come home, she got to take a nap like she done slaved for 15 hours.
What? Girl, please.
I said, girl, I done stood on my feet, dog, damn near 2 days before working.
All night, baby.
All night. Girl, they don't have that work. They don't have the same. I think I'm going to tell you, I know she was giving too much.
Yeah, definitely.
She was.
definitely this generation definitely have been spoiled,
Yep.
or maybe we just cultivated them perfectly. They might not be spoiled. They might just be perfect for this generation, because it ain't like it's they're by themselves. It's a bunch of them like this.
Yeah,
So this
because I
just
think we all
their
felt
generation.
alike. Like we all, I think we gave them way more than what we were given. Your kids
Mhm.
too, Sky. You gave them way more than what we were given.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I
Still
think
giving.
sometimes
Hmm.
that may have been a problem, though. It may not have been all of
Hmm.
a good thing.
Yeah. But they're socially uh normal, because everybody else in their social realm is getting the same thing. We just wanted
Yeah,
them to socially fit in with
yeah,
everything that was going on, and that's what they did. We accomplished that.
we did.
So yeah, I don't think I just feel like we don't really realize that for every so many 20 to 30 years, a new decade or new group of people come in, and they shift society and change society.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what's gonna be happening with them. We the old people now. We're you know what I'm saying? These them new jacks. This
And
what
they,
they
they
gonna be
don't think
doing.
we know nothing.
They don't think we know it, but we didn't think our parents knew nothing either. Now, keep it real. We
Yeah,
didn't think you thought you knew. I know. I definitely used to be like, oh man, I ain't nobody.
I thought I was a knucklehead. I knew they had more wisdom than me. I just wasn't listening
Right.
because I just thought I was the stuff.
Yeah. Well, ladies, it's been real. I got to go ahead and dip on out because I gotta get ready to hit it in the morning.
Me too.
You know, all that good stuff. But Sky, I appreciate you having me on, dropping the link and
Likewise.
everything. Spitfire,
Likewise.
I appreciate you and
You
everything.
know it.
I know this is the longest spitting fire. This is the longest you ever been on with me. I'm so excited.
Well, not to be rude or mean or anything. I don't have a channel, so
Damn.
I'm kicked off. So
So
Well,
you
that is
used me,
true.
huh?
That is true.
yeah,
She
So,
pretty
utilized
much.
me.
But I'm glad it was you I could use.
Hey,
Somebody I
yeah,
like. I'm trying to tell you somewhere I
listen,
can
maybe
go.
me next time, honey.
so,
Okay.
Yeah, it
shout
will
out
be a
to
next
everybody
time.
in the
We
chat.
definitely gonna kick it up because I want to get this panel and stuff together, and we definitely go kick it and stuff like that. But it was really good. Even the dream team and I got along for your channel and got along tonight.
The
Now
dream
look at
team is
that.
on
Look
here.
what you do. You bring people to get along in your channel and have a great dialogue. It was a really
Oh,
great
that's what's up.
dialogue tonight, and I appreciate it. Or whatever. I
Absolutely.
Yeah.
appreciate that. So
Anytime.
yeah, I
Shout out to
appreciate
everybody in the chat. Much love to everybody
much
here.
love.
Everybody
That's
was
right.
on.
And I appreciate the dialogue and everything. If you can come civilly, you know what I mean? You ain't got to be
Absolutely.
hanging out, but you can get on the platform and just have a great conversation.
Yep.
Ain't got to be
Yep.
name calling and thing. And it was nice to do that. It's been a
Absolutely.
long time since we was able to do that.
Well, I'm glad I was able to help out with that. And hey, everybody, hey, this is this is home, this family. Okay.
You know,
Even them distant cousins, we might can be, maybe we can build something now. Who knows?
hey, we gonna take baby steps, but we gonna
Baby steps,
we gonna
itty
take.
bitty baby steps.
But it was real though. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jay
Yeah.
and Sky. I appreciate you, chat. All right, it
Likewise.
was
Y'all
nice
have a good
seeing
night.
y'all. I had so
Okay,
much
you
fun,
guys as
and
well.
I left another platform to come over here too.
Did you? Oh snap! Hey.
Every time somebody in the Kel sector come on, I do leave the main sector. I mean, this is the sector that brewed my channel, so I always
Mhm.
got to support first.
Absolutely,
All right, all right.
absolutely.
See y'all later.
Okay, all right, dear. Have a good evening. Okay, peace. Well, you said what you say. You think we are overcompensated? I think so. I think we might be to a degree. Maybe not. We might just be have advanced as a people. It just may be our advancement. Black excellence, as they call it. Maybe it's just that. Who knows? Guys, well, until next time, because I have to get on up out of here too. I got to get up in a couple of hours. I will be back. I will see you guys soon. Thank you all for joining the platform. I really enjoyed you all. Thank you. Rest well, guys. Peace. Would you say your spit the fire voice? Fire out. All right, Mr. Libra.